Now we on. Now we on.
Let's check this out.
Yeah, yeah.
No sound.
That's that line though. That's
It was live.
yeah, that's why though.
Oh, yo, you saw the cut. You saw the cut. That shit. Like a whole.
We got flagged my video, but they left the video up.
That just happened on my my first channel I
can't
had.
upload no more. I gotta
Yeah,
upload
we're sounds good, bro.
Hey, but the thing is, Esau cut the fucking sound off. Esau cut the sound off when you saying the Lord's name sometimes.
Yeah.
Remember you was reading one time and you what I don't know what you were going into. You said something and that shit cut everything. I'm like, God damn. I think you were going into the Israelites of the Most High Special People and you read it and it just cut like that part you read. It was no. Oh, you know what? He clipped it. Yeah. It was there and then it was gone. It, like you said that and then.
Yeah, like it buffered or something out of it.
Was crazy.
There's a fire. You'll see a glitch in them sometimes where
There was a house on fire too, right?
Yeah.
Go past.
Let's get it. All right, hey, Shalom.
42nd plate.
Shalom. First and foremost, as always, we want to start by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to
Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakam, Kudash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and a sincere salutation to all you hopeful to let I get out there, pushing this word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has created us to do, so he can wake up and seal the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and you Israelites, who are scattered amongst the heathen nations. They may look like the heathen nations, but your father's seed line of your lineage goes back to you being a so-called black, Hispanic, or Native American. One of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Hey, Shalom. It's your brothers from the GMSDENVER camp coming back once again through the spirit of power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai to do what we were created to do, man. Uplift and exalt the names of the Almighty God Yahweh through the name of his son Yahweh Shai, and to let the world know what the Most High's will is. All the events that you see taking place on the earth, everything that you're witnessing around you, is all the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai coming to pass, man. So we're just gonna get right into it. Matthew 24, the signs of the time. We can start at verse 1.
Bro, got it. I'll bring it out then.
It's what it is, man. It's very like
Got it right here.
like Tank said in the Matrix, man. We're living in very exciting times, man. Very excited to watch
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 1, and it reads, And Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yahushua said unto them, See ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down.
He was prophesying about what? 70 AD. The Romans coming in, overtaking Jerusalem, casting down the temple. That took place. And how was I prophesied there, man? Let's go.
And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?
So they were asking, man, as all the righteous men of the Lord have, when is your second coming going to happen? What should we be looking for to let us know? What should we be looking for so we can know what's being, what's taking place with your second coming? What can we look to? What are some of these signs that's going to signify that you're on your way? All the men of the Lord were asking that because what? We look for a kingdom where dwell of righteousness. We know that kingdom doesn't come until Yahweh Shai returns. We know we don't come into the second covenant, into the second covenant until our Lord Yahweh Shai returns. So this is why all the righteous men of the Lord were inquiring at what should we be looking for? What's going to be happening? What's going to be taking place? That's the spirit you should be in as an Israelite. You see, looking, like it tells you, looking and hastening unto that day, man. You see? Going into these news articles, looking at all these different current events. You see? Paying attention to what's going on globally with these different nations, man. Because all that signifies the second coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai.
And another thing they were asking for, because they don't want to be left behind. They don't want to be, cut off guard. Because Yahushua is going to come as a thief in the night, as it's going to say later, to all those that ain't watching. It says, verse 4, And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many.
The pagan Roman Christian Catholic Church, they've been in the earth pushing forth bullshit all this time, and the minds of people are gone, especially our people who are still stuck in that witchcraft, man. You see, believing in that BS. You see, they're believing in the false Messiah, but who goes by the name of what? Jesus Christ, and they can't come up out of it. Okay.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
So you should have what? Wars and rumors of wars. These are things that you should be taking heed to that's going on in the earth. Are we not seeing war intensifying over there in the Middle East between Iran and Israel? You see? Shooting missiles on each other. Did not Israel strike the Iranian consulate over there in Damascus? That's going to escalate into what? Major war popping off. You got Russia sending what? Warships to the Red Sea. You got these European nations starting to funnel their military to that area. Hey, you even got Israel so fucking turned up right now. The state of Israel is so turned up right now. You got them saying that what? If the U.S. pulls back their support, they're gonna shoot nuclear missiles on Iran. Do you know what the fuck that means when you threatening to shoot a nuclear missile on someone? You think they're just gonna take that lightly, man? You see? So all these are signs of the times, man. All these are the things that the Most High told us to look for before he returned, man.
And we already know that Esau don't care about using them.
Bro, and that's what they made for. They made for you.
Yep.
You got it.
It says,
Hey, just like when he made that atomic bomb, he made it and he only had it for 2 weeks before he used it.
He was itching.
He wanted to use those nuclear missiles,
He was itching to use that shit.
he didn't even care. He didn't even thought whether or not, he like, oh, it might destroy all of us. Who cares? Let's use it.
He made it like at the end of July 1945. By August 1st, that shit was
Already
popping.
man.
It says, verse 8, all these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
So these signs that we're seeing are the beginning of sorrows, and it's just going to intensify, man. Major judgment is coming into the earth, and one of the other signs of what? The signs of the heavens, man. That eclipse that just happened Monday. That was a sign of things to come. You see? Because what? Major judgment is coming. We are in the beginning of sorrows. These signs happen. It shows us that we're in the time of the beginning of sorrows, and it's just going to intensify because what? This is what the Most High is ordained to be from the beginning. Somebody get that in Isaiah 46 real quick. Isaiah 46 and 8. Declaring the end from the beginning. Everything the Most High declared from the beginning is playing out right around us in real time, man. You see? And there's nothing that can stop us. See, these people are living in a false reality thinking that America's going to continue on forever. And that Esau just has forever to rule. That this system is what it's going to be.
Forever.
Forever. Nah, man. The Most High is bringing an end to that shit. You see, because once again, these signs let us know, hey, we're close to Yahweh returning, man. And all this talk about war, all these different provocations that are happening, which are going to continue to escalate and intensify. You see? Did one of y'all brothers say Iran shot missiles on Israel last night? You heard me? Did y'all say Iran shot Israel, shot missiles?
I think they said something like
So
that.
guess what?
Yeah.
It's going to be a constant back and forth. You see? Until it gets so heavy that what? Russia and the U.S. going to be pulled into it.
And the least of the shall flock shall drive them in.
The least of the flock shall draw them out, man. That's what's happening. That's probably now every time you see Israel over there poking and prodding at Iran, man. And for them to say, if the U.S. not supporting them, they're going to shoot a nuclear missile on Iran, hey, that's a major threat, man. You see? That's just like somebody walking, I'll shoot you in the face. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's about to be all out war, man. But before that happens, all hell is going to break loose here in the land of America. You see? As what? As judgment and a humbling for you people. God.
Isaiah 46 and 10. Sorry. Remember this, verse 8. Remember this,
and show yourselves men. Bring it again to mind, O ye transgressors. Remember the former things of old, for I am the Most High. There is none else. I am the Most High, and there is none like me. Declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
So the entire course of human history has already been laid out by the Most High from the beginning. You see, he put everything in motion, and it's just been playing out how the Most High said it was going to play out. You see, from the jump, all the heathen nations that's coming to power, all the heathen nations that's falling, you see, everything taking place with the Israelites, us so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, it was already set up and ordained for us to go through everything that we've seen go on in human history. You see, according to the Most High's will. And it's not going to stop. You see, according to the Most High's will, he has it out for America and the inhabitants thereof, man. You see, by bringing a great punishment upon this place. It's all laid out for you in biblical prophecy. It's all laid out in the Bible, man. America's going to be destroyed. What you think these nations are talking about war for no reason? Even a colonel, you see, a high-ranking military official is telling you that Israel is pulling America into World War III. Why is that happening? Because it's fulfilling prophecy. It's fulfilling what the Most High said will be taking place, man. It's all happening. Everything is happening.
And if you're a man of the Lord, you're supposed to be occupied in prophecy. You're supposed to know the times you're in. You know? Okay. 2nd Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
How do you measure the time, man? Going into news articles, keeping up with the geopolitics, man. You see what these different nations are talking about. And you see that the Most High is working on the minds of these different kings, man. You see?
Oh yeah, the European Union just came out and said that they're not going to allow Israel to take Palestine, and it's a war crime, EU, which is NATO.
What is that?
And they named it. They said
that's
France,
that's the 10 horns.
Belgium, which is Germany. 10 horns that are prophesied to make the whore burn with fire.
Finish that, and somebody get Revelation 17. That's
And just to say, if they're talking about Lebanon shooting like 50 missiles to northern Israel,
hey.
so that's the only thing I could see right now.
Verse 2. Then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were from thee, even from the beginning.
From the days that were before thee, even from the beginning, because the Most High has already done what? He's declared the end from the beginning. And these signs that we see happening, the earthquakes, the uproars of the people, the signs of the sun, in the heavens, we got the wars and the rumors of wars. All these things are things signifying that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah is visiting this earth that he made, man.
No other book has those prophecies. No other book can declare the end from the beginning, except for the Holy Bible, the Holy Scriptures.
Go ahead.
This is 3 days ago. The source is Euro News. It says EU must suspend ties with Israel to prevent crimes of genocide in Gaza, UN reporter says.
But the thing is America gonna cut ties with Israel? No.
In fact, they said it's a war crime if they continue.
So guess what? That's more prophecy being played out. The Most High stirring the minds of the EU up to do what? Turn upon the whore. The 10 horns shall hate her, shall hate the whore, and eat her flesh and burn her with fire. That's what that's going to lead to. Because the Americans not going to stop supporting Israel, man. And these other nations are not with what Israel is doing. They're all calling them out. But they refuse to stop it. Why is that? Once again, somebody grab that room, go grab it. At least on the flop. Jeremiah 49:20, it says, therefore hear the counsels of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, that he have taken against Edom, and his purpose, that he have purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. And that's what we see happening. All this shit is being stirred up because of who? The state of Israel, man. They're going to be the catalyst to get World War III started. As the Most High said they would. And we see all the evidence will be coming to pass, man. Read that headline one more time.
It says, EU must suspend ties with Israel to prevent crimes of genocide in Gaza, UN reporter says. And if you don't mind, I grabbed just a little bit. It says right here, and this is from what they call European Society. It says, also said EU leaders need to take more concrete counter measures against Israel. So that tells you right there what they're
stand your ass up and stop these motherfuckers from doing what they're doing. But America's not gonna be with it, man. You see, and that's gonna cause more friction between America and its allies. Why is that happening? Because so prophecy can be fulfilled.
Because what did Biden just say yesterday? That they're gonna support Israel.
And guess what? If Trump get back in there, he's gonna be supporting Israel as well, man. Because it must happen so prophecy can be fulfilled. That's what it's all about. You know?
This is book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, and verse 20. The anger of the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, shall not return until he have executed, until he have performed the thoughts of his heart. In the latter days, he shall consider it perfectly. So yeah, man, the Lord's gonna bring in the thoughts and intents of his heart to pass, man. And one of the main scenarios is World War III. We see it happening, man. He's gonna bring an end to this beast system, man. He's gonna bring an end to the rulership of Esau, even the so-called white man, whether you like it or not.
Read out.
This is France 24 is the source. It says, in a divided Europe, Spain emerges as a champion of Palestine statehood.
Hey, man, that's the Most High working on the minds of these kings of these different nations. You see, causing more tension and friction between the nations in the earth. Why? Because what? The nations are being gathered to be marched down into where? The valley of Yahweh Shaphat to wage what? World War III. Matter of fact, man, what you got?
I got Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 24. It says, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua of hosts has sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass, and as I have proposed, so shall it stand. So ever since the beginning, since he first thought about how everything was going to play out, you know, it's like, okay, guess what? Now I'm going to have it written on books. All right. So, hey, that's how you got the Holy Scriptures, the Bible. As Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua thought it and had it written in books, the Holy Scriptures, the Bible, this is how it's going to play out.
And then gave you the men, you see, to teach you and break this name down for you so you can make sense of what's taking place on the earth. So what's actually happening? Everything the Most High spoken is taking place and happening in the earth right around you. All these nations and all this tension is not a coincidence. It's because the Most High is willing it to be so. Because this is what he wants to come to pass. You see? It's what he ordained from the beginning, man.
Let me go one more. It says verse 27. For Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua of hosts hath proposed, and who shall disannul it? And his hand is stretched out, and who shall turn it back? So at the end of the day, who can actually turn away what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has said he was going to do? Who can actually grab his hand and you know, twist it backwards and make him change his mind and say uncle? And nobody could make him change his mind, man. You know how they do it? When they say uncle. Hey, the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is so great, man. He's making all the heathen kings do his bidding on the left-hand side, man.
Hold up. Can we prove that by way of scripture? Brother, do we have a scripture to prove that?
Revelation 17.
Daniel 4 and 17.
Damn.
It says what?
17.
This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men.
There you go.
The Most High rules in the kingdom of man. Man has no say-so, man. The Most High is moving and maneuvering these pieces into place to fulfill his will, to bring his word to pass. Well, his word doesn't go out void. You got it, bro.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, and verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
Okay.
So yeah, man, the word of the Lord is not going to go out void, man. Whatever is written within these scriptures is going to happen. Point blank, period, man.
All the prophecies will be fulfilled.
Right.
Every last one of them.
Yup. So with all this tension between the nations, man, what does this lead to? You see, is this going to lead to peace talks or a treaty being formed? Fuck no. This is
America being healed.
Hell
Hell
no. This is going to lead up to what? Absolute and complete war on the earth, man. And once again, the state of Israel is going to be the catalyst to get this shit popped off. This is what was I holding? Joel chapter 3, verse 9. It says what? Because this is what it's all leading to. Joel 3 and 9. Matter of fact, we'll start at verse 1. The nations will be judged. That's what it's all leading to, man. The nations being judged. And why are the nations being judged? For what they've done unto us so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, who are the true Israelites of the Bible. You see? We're the Most High's chosen people, and they have to be punished for what all they've done unto us, man. Getting rich off of all oppression and slavery. They have to pay for all that. So this is Joel chapter 3, verse 1. It says what? For behold, in those days, and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations, and will bring them down into the valley of Yehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people, and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. So that's why this is why we're about to see World War III rage in the earth, because it's a punishment from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah for what's been done unto the Israelites.
Yeah,
See
everything
that?
that's manifested, it's manifested for his people, for the Israelites.
Now I'm gonna jump down to verse 9. It says what? Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong. And that's what you see taking place. Even North Korea talking shit against America. You see smaller nations are talking shit against America because what? They have that nuclear technology now. They're not just pushovers anymore, man. And the Most High has made it that way because what? He's getting the nations prepared to battle. It tells you that the Most High mustered the host of the battle. You see? It says what? Verse 11. Yep. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down on Yahweh. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yehoshaphat. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. And this is what you see manifesting right around you, man. That's why that area is so hot. And guess what? The Most High is going to cause all those nations' militaries to funnel over there in that area. And guess what? Our Lord Yahweh Shah is going to show up in the midst of that, man. To destroy all the nation's militaries in one blast, as it tells you in 2nd Ezra 13. Come on, man. So it's beautiful to see. These are exciting times we're living in, man. You see, and as an Israelite, you should be glad to see these things because that lets us know that what? Our captivity is coming to an end finally, man. Finally, we're being what? Prepared to receive salvation when the Lord Yahweh Shah returns.
I got Revelation 16, verse 15. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame.
What's the garment, man?
Faith.
Keeping on in his face.
The
Keeping with
doctrine.
His understanding. You see, walking in the right spirit. Because if you're not in that right spirit, then you'll be like the rest of these people out here, naked, not having no understanding of what's going on. See, and with no understanding, you can't be stable in the times that we're coming into.
No hedge, no protection.
No hedge, no protection, no hope for salvation or deliverance. You see that? That's what happens when you don't have that garment about you, man.
Yeah.
The right garment. Because you can have some type of understanding, but if it ain't the full understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, it's the wrong garment, man.
Gotta have that 100% truth. That's a lot of people try to deny that nobody has the 100% truth.
There's a reference in Revelation where it tells you about a man that had the wrong garment. He wasn't in the right spirit.
What's one of those wrong garments is this right here.
She was crushed.
It says, and he gathered them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon.
Which is what? Mountain of Truth, man.
Right, Armageddon.
I was looking at the other side.
Mountain of Truth, because what? All of those nations militaries, they about to funnel their troops over there into the area of the Middle East. So the Most High can destroy them by way of Yahweh Shai in one fell swoop, man. He gonna make light work of it, man. Not even gonna break a sweat. It's gonna be that easy.
Well, first, that MOTV has to come out for that happen.
That right.
Yeah.
It says,
And guess what? War popping off could be a great catalyst for the we got to chill.
and
For your
them-
safety.
Oh, hold on.
calling up all the retired, that's the beginning of the draft.
So I don't want to say too much on it because they could, just. But there's someone that brought me to the MOTB in mind again was somebody that lives where I work at. They were talking about they were going to be on the news and everything because her daughter, granddaughter, something like that, was going to have a prosthetic arm and they were going to be on the news of all the movements she could do with her arm and everything. Bro, I'm like, bro, these people are getting,
Condition.
Yup.
Slowly but surely, man.
Oh, when they stop that dollar, most
Yep.
people worship that dollar, so they're going to be taking that MOTB to replace that dollar.
So they can do what? Continue visible existence here in the land of America.
Because it's really an idol. Even that dollar is an idol. That's why the love of money is the root of all evil.
The healthcare system. You want to get attended by these
A lot of people worship those
hospitals,
doctors,
you got to take it.
Yeah.
Dr. Reaper.
It says, and the seventh angel poured out his vial into the air, and there came a great voice out of the temple of heaven from the throne saying, "It is done." And there was voices and thunders and lightnings, and there was a great earthquake, such as was not since men were upon the earth.
What's gonna cause that earthquake, man? That nuclear destruction that's coming to this place. You see that? Because America's being set up to be destroyed by way of nuclear missiles, man. That's why so much war raging over there in the Middle East is gonna end with what? The complete and total destruction of your precious America, man. And Russia is gonna spearhead it. You see?
And so great,
Causing the earthquake. Go ahead.
it says, and so great, and the great city was divided into 3 parts.
The great city being what? America. Being completely and utterly destroyed, man.
Annihilated.
You see? Swept with the beast of destruction. Swept with the wind of nuclear flame and fire. Suffering the same fate as Sodom and Gomorrah before to be an example of what not to be, of how not to live. See, because the Most High is very displeased with the land of America and the people in it. Because of what? They're ungodly, man. They're wicked. You see, and they want to continue on in the spirit of rebellion as Sodom and Gomorrah before. So just like Sodom and Gomorrah, an example is going to be made out of America and the inhabitants of it, man. For all the adultery, for all the idol worship, for all the rainbow flag agenda. You see? For all the madness that goes on here, the Most High is going to show the world, hey, I was never with this place.
And that shows you even what they call Easter. You had the President of the United States say that was a day to celebrate Trans Day.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's my trans awareness. The Most High's not for that shit. That's one of the many reasons America's going to be destroyed, man.
Right.
He died before Easter.
It says,
Fucking
And-
trans visibility day. Man, the Most High's want to fucking hey, man.
and with those hate crime charges that they put on you for that, bro, they put you away for a long time.
Being punished for what? For disliking unrighteousness. That's unrighteous.
It says, and the cities of the nations fell, and great Babylon came in remembrance before Yahweh and his son Yahushai, to give unto her the cup of the wine of the fierceness of his wrath. And every island fled away, and the mountains were not.
Woo!
Like you got these rich making bunkers on Hawaii, they don't realize that they're going to be part of that judgment too. It says, and there fell upon men a great hail out of heaven, every stone about the weight of a talent.
What's that? That's the nuclear warheads, man. You see? That's going to be raining down upon this place. Fire is going to rain from the skies. It's all laid out in prophecy, man.
It says, and men blasphemed power because of the plague of the hail, for the plague thereof was exceeding great. And that goes right into 17,
Fire,
the next chapter is 17. which it tells you about the nuclear destruction of America.
That's what all this is leading to, man. This shit is not going back. It's not gonna calm down. They're not gonna drop some peace terms. The world is about to go into World War III. You see? And those gutter rats over there in the land of Israel, they're gonna spark this shit off. They're gonna be the ones to cause all the nations to be what? Gathered together for the last and final major war on the earth. All prophecy, man.
We're in those days. That's why right now, the best thing you can do is repent and cleave unto the truth.
That's it, bro. It's happening.
There ain't nothing
It's
else we
happening.
can do, bro. There's like, all we can do is keep our
We're
faith.
just
That's
waiting
it.
for the day and the hour. That's it.
Hey, man, it's fucking happening.
Patient.
You can
Suffer, go through what we gotta go through. And you know.
You can sit in that fucking state of delusion all you want to, but hey, reality is playing out right around you, man. You can sit up and act like it ain't happening if you want to. You want to live in La La Land and be entertained with this bread and circus, like that's gonna just stop it from happening. Maybe if I don't pay attention, if I just pay attention to it, it just go away. That's not what it's gonna be, man.
Even here, there's going to be a civil war in America.
Hey, man.
That's
Look,
how those pagan Christians are, though. They're not warning
man.
you. They're not watching. They're not the watchmen.
Oh,
You know?
yeah, that one brother, he does those little shorts. I can't remember the name of his channel. But he has a lot of Edomites on there, bro, talking about it's over for America.
It's over.
I ain't worried about business. I ain't worried about nothing. I'm ready to get ready for
That's
war.
the
But
right
the thing is, these people are so fucking delusional, they don't want to believe. They don't want to believe it's over because they're so tied to this fucking place. But we're here to tell you, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, it's over for America. And that solar eclipse that happened Monday was a sign, it was an omen of bad things to come to this place. You see? It's over for this place, man. It's over for Esau's reign. It's over. It's time for the Lord Yahweh Shai to return to usher in the age of righteousness, man.
That's what it said in Genesis. It said it was a sign, the moon and the sun, for a sign.
Sign of the
Woo!
declaration
Sign of
of
the
the
season.
times. Declaration of the
The
times.
end of the heathen rule, man. You got it.
All right. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 22. A sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken?
What's the hammer of the whole earth, man? America. Babylon the Great. Let's just be honest about it. Who's all throughout the earth enforcing their policies on all the different nations, trying to tell the different nations in their land how they should live? America is doing that.
You got Christians saying, "Oh, America is not Babylon." America is not Babylon. America is not. I saw this one Christian saying that America is the New Jerusalem.
Look,
Which is
man,
real madness.
listen, man. Listen. And if you can't be honest with yourself, who's all throughout the earth enforcing these wicked policies, forcing the heathen to follow these wicked policies? And then if you don't want to follow America's policies, what do? They put
Demonize you.
They put tariffs on you, or put fucking sanctions on you and shit. You see? Because they're the hammer of the whole earth. All throughout the earth, different embassies and military bases in different lands,
Dwelling upon many waters.
trying to govern the heathen nations in their own land, man. Go ahead, bro.
How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations?
How has Babylon become a desolation among the nations? Because it's the Most High's will. That's how. There's nothing good coming to this place. You see? There's nothing good coming to this place, man. That's why this place is going to be a desolation, a complete desert, a dry land, a waste and a curse. You see? Wind swept by nuclear fire, man. Where everything that you see around you is going to be erased as if it never existed. Do you understand how big? Bro, do you understand how big the land of America is, man?
Huge.
Fucking huge. I had a dude from the UK. He was talking about how big America is. He was like, over there in the UK, you can get to Germany, Switzerland, so forth and so on in like 45 minutes.
Oh, bro, I just sent that little article talking about DIA.
Yeah.
That DIA is like 2 times or I forgot the size, double of the Manhattan.
Look, man. Look, man.
Big as fuck,
America
bro.
is fucking huge. It's a huge land, man. So understand the type of destructive power that the Most High is going to bring to this place to completely erase everything in it as if it never was, man.
That shows you the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Because it's only going to take 1 hour.
1 fucking hour.
You know?
You got it? You got it.
Took them centuries to build this place up.
It's gonna take
It's
1
gonna
hour.
take 1 hour to put this thing down.
Power
They
of
shall
Yahweh
build,
Bashem
and I will
Yahshua.
throw down. That's what thus saith Yahweh.
This is Jeremiah 50 and verse 24. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware.
He's done what? He's laid a snare, a trap for this place. You see? And they haven't been what? They're unawares of what's going on.
Haven't been briefed.
These people don't understand what the Most High is
Hey,
about
the
to
only
do to
ones
this
that are
place.
briefing them are the prophets, and they don't listen to us.
You know what I'm saying? These
They
people
don't believe we're the prophets.
These people don't understand what the Most High is about to do. We tell these people every time we come out here that America's about to be destroyed. Do you think they pay attention or listen to what we're saying? No. You see? This is the land that dwelleth without care, man. They have not a worry in the world. And they think because this liberation they have is freedom, but guess what? That's going to be your downfall, man.
What is Psalm 49:11? They think that their dwelling place will be forever.
Hey, bro, it's funny because you said that because Esau Edom's over here trying to lay up snares unto Israel, not knowing that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is just using them to lay a snare upon himself.
It says, thou art found and also cut, because thou hast striven against the Lord Yahweh.
That's why this place's snare has been laid, man. Because it's striven against the Most High. By way of what? By way of its behaviors, by way of its the wickedness that it pushes. You see? Everything in this land is against Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So this is why this place is going to suffer a great destruction. That fire that you read about in the book, it's talking about what the fire that's coming to America. America is the lake of fire, man. You see, we're just waiting for it to be ignited. And we see all the things being put into place for it to happen. You got it, bro.
The Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, have opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation.
What's his armory, man? These different missiles and these different these different missiles and these silos that these nations have. That's the Most High's weapons of his indignation. These ICBMs, man. And do you think it's a coincidence that there's so much nuclear talk going on right now? It's the most, bro. It's like everybody talking about nuclear war right now. Everybody.
What's even funnier is how
That's the spirit that's in the earth.
they said ISIS attacked Russia in Moscow, right? And they're now the government saying, watch out for ISIS in a retaliation strike from Russia to America.
Hey,
That's
man.
double talk right there.
Hey,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? That's showing you that they're controlling it, the wicked, as propaganda. That's all this world is full of right now. Propaganda. It's all lies. The only truth you're getting is from the true prophets.
What's propaganda? It's like just stuff that's set up.
This is,
way
if you look at
mindset.
propaganda, this is propaganda right here. This is the original propaganda to make you think and feel a certain way. And that's what the news does. If you watch it, if you're not in the right set of mind or any of this shit, you'll start thinking different ways.
Just like the jump shot, they got you to think that was going to help you and save you, you know, from the pestilence.
What was the brother saying earlier? We're building up that propaganda to make people think that if they take that MOTD, it's gonna help them some way in their life.
Because the American mainstream media, man, they don't give the full truth of what's going on. They keep people docile. You see? That's why these people are instead of living, because what? They're not being warned of what's coming in these other nations. You think the citizens of these other nations are moving like these Americans moving? Hell no. You saw in Switzerland, hey, they was gathering up fucking materials because what? Their people told, hey, war coming. And they started getting shit together. What are these Americans doing? Going about their day.
Concerts.
March Madness, concerts.
Oh, they made
taking
that
fucking vacations and shit.
The SNL, bro, they made fun of the earthquake in New York. You haven't had an earthquake in New York in 100 years that strong. And they mocked it, and they said, you know what you did? You stopped working for 5 minutes. You know what you did right after? You went right back to work. They were mocking them, you know what I'm saying? Because all Jake has become is a homeborn slave. All they know how to do is work. They don't know how to do anything else.
Shit crazy.
It's there,
Institutionalized.
right?
They don't have the right mindset. Our people.
Hey, and not just our people, the entire land of America. You got a small group of people who might be paying attention to what's going on, but the vast majority of this place,
Walking
oblivion,
dead.
man.
Yeah.
Oblivion. Don't even know what the fuck is about to happen. And that's why it says what? The day of the Lord is going to come upon this place as a thief in the night.
Hawaii was a good example. What happened right after all those people died or went missing? You know what happened? Everybody just went right back to their normal day of life. Like nothing even happened.
The time is going to come when it's never going to go back to normal.
Right?
It's going to be a fucking downward spiral just until this place is completely destroyed. You got it?
For this is the work of the Lord power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans.
Who?
Come against her from the utmost border, open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly.
Destroy her utterly. Now, this is not talking about ancient Babylon, man. This is talking about Babylon the Great. You see? This is a future prophecy of what's going to happen here in this place. It's going to be destroyed utterly, man. And we know that you people don't want to hear that, but that's the reality of the situation. You see? And your unbelief or you not wanting it to be true doesn't stop it from happening. You know? Hey, like it tells you in Romans 3 and 3.
Yeah.
What if something did not believe? Is that going to stop the Most High from doing what he planned to do?
Nah.
It's still going to happen. And guess what? You're going to be right here. Hey, you know what? The Most High going to make a believer out of you. You see, because when you start to see those missiles rain down, your ass going to believe then.
Shit, even Esau gonna be free.
Okay?
Oh, you got the elites of Esau that know.
Yeah.
That's why they're building bunkers.
Right.
Yep. And ain't nobody taking heed to that. Niggas just on social media talking shit. You see, just going on about their daily life. While these billionaires and trillionaires are leaving the country.
It says they're white
You know
as
what I'm saying?
Daniel, bro.
They leaving the country, going into their fucking bunkers, while you niggas are still here
Jake's
partying
still
up.
building up here. Still trying to build a
Man.
fucking kingdom here in America.
Shit about
They,
that.
hey, they even got little games that show you how to build little bunkers and build all this little thing underground while all the bullshit's happening on top of the earth, bro.
I even shared a video with the Fox anchors. They're starting to actually build bunkers.
Scared.
Scared, yeah.
If you building a bunker in America, you doing that shit for nothing. Go ahead, bro.
It says, let nothing of her be left. That's it. Ain't gonna be nothing left, man.
So once again, if you're building a bunker here in America, you're building it for nothing because America's going to be completely and utterly destroyed in the midst of World War III, which is fastly approaching. You see? All these actions of the state of Israel is going to drive all the nations into World War III. That's what's coming. And in the midst of World War III, America is going to be utterly and completely destroyed by way of nuclear fire, according to the will of the Almighty God, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh. You see? As it is written, as he's ordained to happen from the beginning. And all of you Israelites who refuse to repent, you refuse to turn back to the Lord, you refuse to take heed to what the prophets are telling you, your ass is going to be left here in this land to be destroyed right along with it since you love it so much. That's what's coming, man. Hey, that's why the Most High don't care if you don't believe, man, because he has something for everybody, man. You see? The Most High will have, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah will have the last laugh. You see, you want to come out here and mock the prophets, scoff at the prophets, talk shit to the prophets, you only hurt yourself, man. You see? Because, hey, Lord willing, we be a part of that number to be taken out of the way from this destruction. You niggas gonna be left here, man. And you gonna have to reap the fruit of your doings. Exactly. You got it? That's what I want? Yeah. Oh, you got one?
Yeah. This is going to be Jeremiah.
This shit about to be
The
bad.
book of Jeremiah 25, starting at verse, I'll start at verse 31. It says, a noise shall come even to the ends of the earth, for the Lord's power hath a controversy with the nations. He will plead with all flesh, he will give them that are wicked to the sword, saith the Lord power. 32, thus saith the Lord power of hosts, behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation, and a great world shall be raised up from the coasts of the earth.
And that goes into what? The second coming of our Lord Yahweh Shah, man. That evil, bad times gonna go forth from nation to nation. The Most High is about to bring chaos into the entire earth. You see? And to add on to the suffering, he's gonna send Yahweh Shah back. And when Yahweh Shah comes in, it tells you that the day of vengeance burns in his heart. Yahweh Shah is gonna make a great slaughter when he returns, man. It tells you that in that day, the slain of the Lord shall be from one end of the earth unto the other end of the earth, man. And the slain of the Lord shall be many. There's nothing good coming to the planet Earth, and there definitely ain't nothing good coming to America, man. For all you people who are still in this state of oblivion, thinking that this shit is gonna just keep moving right along as it is, man. No. You people are in for a rude awakening. We can't wait to see you out here scrambling like chickens with your head cut off because you have no understanding why this is taking place when the answer has been right here in front of you all this time, man. We told you what was going on. Over and over and over again, man. Like the Apostle Tahar always says, to ad nauseum, man. You see? To the point to now, our people are telling us, oh, you're talking about that too much. But this is all we can talk about. Because at the end of the day, it's the Most High's will. We can't alter what the Most High said he's going to do. You trying to alter what the Most High said he's going to do. It's like you are putting words in the Most High's mouth, man. Speaking things the Most High never said. Basically trying to call the Most High lie. Nah, it has to be what the Most High has spoken, and that's why it's going to be so repetitive. Over and over and over and over again, we're going to tell you these things until what? You're going to have to face the reality that what? Everything we told you has happened. Yes. Wait too late. It's going to be too late then. No more? Go ahead.
And the slain of the Lord power shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall be they shall not be lamented, neither gathered.
Hey, the earth will be very green. You see, because all that fertilizer from these dead bodies, man. Shit, this shit gonna be crazy, bro. You gotta understand, man. The Most High about to shake this entire fucking planet up. The fucking land masses are gonna move, man. When we finally come down out of heaven, the earth is not gonna look the same way it looks now, man. The geography of it, how the globe looks, man. The Most High about to move these big ass land masses all over this place, man.
Yeah, he moved everything with the flood.
That's what, exactly. So he about to rearrange everything again.
With the fire, with those.
Bro, that destruction gonna cause shit to move. But imagine being down here in it. You see fucking land masses crashing together, tidal waves, all type of shit, bro. Fucking that radiation from all the missiles going off, that, bro, the heat in the earth, bro.
It's gonna be like a polar shift.
The heat in the
Hey,
earth.
that's
when those missiles, it's gonna be fucking hot as fuck here.
It's gonna cleanse. It's gonna cleanse, bro. It's gonna cleanse a lot of things, bro.
That shit, it's gonna be fucking hot, bro.
Yo.
I'm talking about like hot. It's gonna be hurt. It's probably gonna hurt to breathe out this bitch. Get that real quick, somebody. Get that real quick. It's gonna be bad, man. But everybody thinking that this is a game, man. Everybody's been taking the Most High for a joke for so long. It's kind of like comical when we say these things. That's why they laugh and mock and scoff, because the Most High hasn't brought major judgment into the earth since the time of the flood, right? And these people have just been going along in their wickedness, not being because it tells you, because sin is against an evil work has not been executed speedily. It is fully set in the hearts of men to do evil.
Oh, and I was watching, I sent it to the chat. They were asking the Japanese, why is the world the way it is? And they said, because women are rulers. Yeah, because Esau put the woman in power.
Everything's out of order, man.
Everything's out of order.
Hey, the Most High it's about to be a great reset for real.
Yeah.
What Klaus Schwab talking about, it's gonna be, the Most High's reset.
Yeah.
And shit about to be changed, man.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
Bro, it's gonna be fucking hot. You see that? You gotta understand the type of destructive power that the Most High is about to unleash. You see, to the point to where 200 million thermonuclear warheads are gonna rain down upon this place. That's gonna be fucking. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's gonna be fucking hot down here, bro.
That's why we gotta get out of here.
That's
the most about to turn the world into a fucking furnace.
That's what causes those leviathans too to come out the ocean is the heat, like the reptiles the heat has an effect on them. So when those missiles start hitting, it showed you that in that movie Godzilla. They said the Titans, what was waking them up was the testing of those nuclear missiles.
And look, man, and
we know Leviathan is in the scriptures, so everything's going to manifest just as the way Yahweh Bashim Yoshai has written it.
Man, you people are in for a fucking. Hey, look, man, about to meet you making a girlfriend.
Yeah, it says, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall grow forth and grow up as calves of the stall.
So for everybody else, man, this is going to be judgment. But for us who are fearing Yahweh Bashim Yahweh's name, we're looking for this to happen. Because we know it must be before we can move on to that next stage of what? That expected end that the Most High has for us, man.
That's like that lady that's in Dallas, remember she was crying on her channel? She's like, they're going to slaughter our people. we're expecting that. We've been telling you that through the Spirit that they're going to slaughter so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians here in America. That's a plan he has, all right? It's going to be a race war in America. Your civil war is going to go into a race war because Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians have civil rights today. So it's going to be a civil war.
Black and brown versus the Caucasian, my brother.
See? There it is.
Now
What you got?
Jake is ready.
that is called
John, this is Second Esdras 9 and 4. Then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
The end is manifest, man. All the signs let us know what we are. You see? Maybe you'll be a goddamn fool to just think this is what happened by coincidence. This is the Most High's will playing out, unfolding right around you as it is written, man. You see? The end is manifest.
Which Esau knows. They got books actually that you can read where they can explain that there's a spiritual
At least you guys make it smell good out here.
That there's a spiritual element, but they can't understand it. They can't do nothing with it because the spirit ain't dealing with them. All right?
Oh, hey, he just testified too, because what? These fucking streets smell like shit. These streets didn't smell like this 5 years ago, 10 years ago,
And all
when
these people
everything
are
was at its height.
This is their heaven, you know.
Yup.
They're happy to be here.
Now you walk up and down 16th Street Mall, it smells like shit. It's down.
Yeah. You
It's
see
falling.
all this shit out here. This place is bad, man. In fact, Denver is actually getting talked about real heavy on the internet, bro, for being
Fucking trash.
downgraded, bullshit, poor,
It used to be Esau's
expensive.
pristine paradise.
Yeah.
Come over here to Aspen and ski the slopes of Aspen, man. This shit
Hey, it
trash.
ain't no coincidence you got 303 out here, the 33rd.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well-
that's the Jesuit elite number.
Good.
Um,
We got more?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Verse 6. Even so, the times of the highest have plain beginnings in wonders and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs.
As plain beginning. Read that one more time. Plain what?
Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonders and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs.
And it's plain to see if you have the eyesight, man. You see?
Just like America was started with what? A bunch of men, right? And they had certain laws
Yeah,
written up.
vision,
Yeah. That's what's happening with us. But we didn't come up with this. This righteousness is above us. It's by Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
This is what the Most High concocted in His mind.
Yeah.
You see from the beginning. You see,
That's
and
it.
everything the Most High thought up, this entire story, He uttered it. He basically, the play button by creating Yahweh Shai, and Yahweh Shai put everything else in motion according to the Most High's will, man.
A book, bro. If you ever read a book has a author, a writer, and a narrator.
Most High's the author of this whole story, man.
Yeah, illustrator is the other one. Illustrator, the one that makes it happen. Yahweh Shai is that illustrator. Yahweh is the author.
good.
Yahweh Shai is the illustrator, and we're the
And
narrator.
nobody
We're
can-
narrating.
Nobody can alter any of that.
And as a narrator, you can't change what the author already said it's gonna be.
Right.
You
Print it
all,
in.
all you're doing is reiterating what the author already said is gonna happen.
That's being
all you're doing.
illustrated. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like when Quentin Tarantino, he's a director. If he does a movie, nobody's gonna tell him which characters to use or what music to use in the movie
Or Truman,
what
the Truman
lighting.
Show.
You know,
Remember
yeah.
Truman? They
Yeah.
had a narrator, remember?
Yep.
Yeah.
So Yahweh, hey, he's the only one who dictates the story, you know, from the beginning. This is verse 8. Oh, I'm sorry, verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by faith,
So by
whereby ye have believed.
By faith and by works shall we escape, man. That's our hope. That's our expectation, to be saved by doing this work, because it tells us the work that we do for the Lord is not in vain, man. That the Most High will not forget your work and labor of love that you are showed toward His name, and ministering unto the saints and do minister, man. We're servants out here pushing forth this word as the Most High has commanded us, so the remnant can hear it, believe, and be sealed unto salvation. So when Yahweh Shai returns, we can all be taken up from this hell that the Most High about to bring on the earth. Because shit,
That's salvation, because these Christians, I'm tired of them, saying they're already saved, because they have no idea what they're going to be saved from when they say that.
but just imagine,
You know?
Lord willing to be a part of that number, what we're going to be witnessing going on the earth as we're in that chariot, bro. America's going to be on fire. Leviathan's
Wisdom of Solomon 5, you know?
Leviathan
Righteous.
be ripping
Oh.
shit up. You know what I'm saying? Leviathan gonna be ripping shit up. It's gonna be all out chaos in different parts of the earth, bro. It's gonna be savage down here, man. You see, and we don't want no parts of that. We don't want no parts of that, man. That was it.
8, verse 8.
Woo!
Whereby ye have believed
Come today.
shall,
I'm glad. Hell, you
shall be preserved,
I don't have to work on next.
shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. So everything's preordained, really. Everybody's just like we said earlier, it's playing out in this movie, Yahweh's movie. He's already chose his characters, he's already chose his elect.
Even the 2/3 are preordained.
The 2/3.
Everything's been preordained, man.
Right.
Everybody's just falling in
Look,
line.
and the thing, and that's the thing, man. So there ain't no reason to be proud or arrogant.
No.
You had no control of nothing.
And really, all of us are supposed to have the same thing, right? In this truth, we're here for the brotherhood. We're all supposed to have the same thing so that we can all be on one accord.
Bro, this shit gotta go, man. This
That's a small hat.
this is one of the many reasons why Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna fucking drown this place of fire, man. Cause shit like that, it has to be burned out of the earth, man.
I
the
fucking
Lord
seen
made
that
this
shit and I
time
thought
out.
Missed Out Fire too, bro. I like it, you just, yeah.
Chin ass brown
Dog.
hair like a looking nigga, man. Bro, this shit gotta go. And if you in the spirit of not hastening the coming of the Lord, man, Yahweh Bashim
And even
Yahushua
him,
will put you to death, man.
Yahweh ordained him to walk around like Miss Doubtfire. You know, dressed up as Miss
And
Doubtfire.
why is that allowed to happen? It's because the wicked are being ruled, man. You see? That's the top elite. They're into that, so they allow that type of behavior to go on. All this wickedness we see is basically the spirit of the wicked elite. You see? Being pushed upon the people. That's why everybody's moving in the wicked spirit, man.
And that's why in Revelation it says, let the unjust be unjust still, but let the holy be holy still.
Hey,
That's
as
my
the king is, so are the people. Hey, we living
That's
under
my
a
granddad's
wicked kingdom, man. A wicked kingdom.
I was just thinking that. 'cause
An
he dressed
unrighteous
like a-
kingdom, man. That's how the people are.
Fucking Mrs. Garrison and shit. Come on, man.
That's Esau's world, all right?
That shit will never be allowed to happen in the kingdom of heaven, man. We'll snuff that shit out in an instant.
Not even the heathen.
They
are
better
gonna
do it.
that
Their
shit.
people.
You better be. We have to come over here. It's gonna be a country of all y'all. That's madness, bro. He just allowed to just openly walk in front of kids like that.
Oh, that might be a nursery, daycare,
Oh my goodness, a pediatrician.
pediatrician. I was gonna say
Teacher.
nurse at the fucking
Counselor.
child hospital.
Daycare
Hey, that nigga
provider.
He might be a Catholic priest.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Come on, man. Come on, man.
that's his thing on the weekend.
Oh my God.
You can get up.
So you see, it's the most. The most
Probably,
I show
probably
us,
a
he
social service worker.
Therapist.
The most I gives us, he gives us things to see, man, to vex us, so we can hasten the coming of this place being destroyed, man. This shit gotta go. This was never it. You know what I'm saying? We had something better come in the world where everything is put in that righteous order up under the Most High once and for all, man. And it needs to be, because these people are fucking sick. They're out of their minds, man. For you to be able to do that, bro, you are sick. You're mentally gone, man.
Oh yeah, they're delusional, just saying a woman and a man are equal.
Or a man can be a woman. That's bullshit.
Yep.
There are only two sexes, man. You shut up before we get the stream cut. Get the stream cut.
That's how wicked this place is. You
Hate
can't even
speech.
say nothing, bro.
That's what- Can't say shit now. And that lets us know that what we're saying is right, because why are we being penalized if we, you know what I'm saying?
And who's the power? We don't got the power to cut
Exactly.
anybody's video.
All right, verse 9.
But if I can say, the Lord is fighting for us, because what happened to that woman that
Her son died. Hell yeah.
which is that's happening on a heavy level. All these elite, I guarantee you that a lot of their family are sick and perishing.
I remember when she first came and got
the
in that
Lord's
office.
doing torments on people that are against us that we don't even know about.
That movie, we were all watching that. What is it? Remember they were getting ready for the chariot coming? to destroy Earth. That show.
Independence Day?
No, it's on huh? Not that one. The one where you said you were just finishing it up. There's a series on Netflix. It covers the eye with three something. You know what I'm talking about?
Three-body problem.
But in that movie, all their doctors were dropping dead or killing themselves. Because
I ain't finished watching it.
Oh, but there's a spirit in there killing them.
Nah, because they were killing them because they were talking science this and science that. Nah, man. It's Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to be made known in the earth when this judgment comes. Just like even with the solar eclipse.
Oh yeah, people are going crazy.
They were talking shit. Oh, this is science. No, man. Science is not causing any of this to happen. It's through the power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua that all these events are taking place.
Oh, that's how Esau looks at everything too. Because my neighbor, during the eclipse, instead of when we looking up, we know these signs from heaven are from Yahweh. And the neighbor, what's he saying? He's like, man, science is amazing.
Like science is moving. Well, science does go into knowledge, but the knowledge of who? The knowledge of the Almighty God Yahweh.
Yeah, we don't discount science because Daniel said it says that in Daniel that he was an expert of science.
But you gotta. I remember I had this one little Jake tell me, like, man, if God created all of this, he's a mad scientist.
I mean, if you want to say that.
I mean,
he's
bro,
a beautiful author of
he
creation. Like that.
is, yeah.
And he made it in balance, where one thing goes to war against the other.
Let me tell you, hey, good and evil, all that comes from the Most High.
That's wisdom.
That's the Most High having everything balanced, man. Ain't nothing mad about it. It's perfect. You see, it's gonna be even more perfect when Yahweh Shai comes, man. And we can't wait, because I'm tired of this shit. Tired of eating this fake ass food. Tired of dealing with these defiled ass women. You see, tired of fucking just the whole way this shit is set up.
This whole concept, bro.
The whole existence, man. It's
Tired
fucking
of being
Ready
tired.
to get out of
Fucking
these
whack,
bodies,
bro.
bro. We want those new bodies.
tired of this shit, man.
Tired,
And that's the spirit you're supposed to be in as a servant of
You're
Yahweh.
supposed to be out here sighing and crying. That's the right spirit. You're not
Okay.
supposed to be comfortable, happy, ready to keep this place forever.
What they say, Apostle Bar said, rich. You're not supposed to be rich in this society.
This is verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment.
That's what's coming, man. All you Israelites who have taken this grace period and just cast it away, thought it was something light, thought that you had all the time in the world to repent and turn back. Look, man, time is running out. You see, once again, we keep going back to the signs of the times. These signs of the times are letting us know time is running out. You don't have too much longer to repent, man. You see, because most I was about to throw the entire world into chaos, especially here in the land of America, man. You see, a lot of death is about to be brought into the earth.
Oh, if you go to police activity, death is happening every day. And there's actually people killing the cop and the cop killing people.
Have you noticed there's a lack of cops around the cities now?
Yeah. Man, the cops have been an illusion for a while. You get a lot, like even if you get in an accident, you call the cops, they'll tell you just handle it between you and whoever. I've seen that happen.
Bro, shit. So
Just that back in the day, they would be there,
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, so that's what? That's the Most High set the stage for all types of
Chaos,
civil
anarchy.
unrest, man.
Yeah.
You got these so-called migrants, I don't want to call them migrants because this is their fucking land. You got all these Israelites coming up from the south of the border, man, up into the land of America.
Which they're lying about giving them all kinds of help because why are they selling their wives here in Colorado? There's a video where they said if you go right here on Colorado Boulevard, you could get one of these migrants' wives for $20 an hour. So that shows you that the government ain't giving them as part of that propaganda they lie about.
Yeah, why are
But the
they
thing is-
squeezing all the windows? Yeah. Every
Selling
every
roses and
section.
shit.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they're being brought up, so when all hell breaks loose, hey, they gonna be some of the motherfuckers that's in it.
Yeah, they could go into that house and take it.
I remember the other Malcolm was saying, man, he seen the video of one of these dudes, he was stabbing the motherfucker up. Like, this is the type of shit that's coming, man, and you people gonna be prey out here. That's the type of shit Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is bringing, man. And it's not gonna be some light full fucking thing, man. You're gonna be in the middle of the action. And the only way to keep stable in that time is if Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is with you, man. And a lot of these people, bro, they ain't got it. Shit, let me say, all these people out here. Because who's out here serving the Lord right now?
What about these
It's
other
all young
camps?
brothers, bro. You know what I'm saying?
These other camps ain't got it. They're telling you, having party Passovers.
These look, man, when the Most High brings this judgment, people are gonna fucking snap. You see? people are gonna snap out here because that's how harsh it's gonna be when the Most High really opens up and just let this thing flow.
Yeah.
You know, ain't gonna be no more prophesying, ain't gonna be no more ministry. We're gonna be out of the way, Lord willing, and the Most High he gonna give it to you people, man.
Oh, even the guy from the CERN, did you see
He died, bro.
He died on that day. They ran him. And they said that spirits were coming out of that CERN, bro.
Man, listen.
But that's going to be a thing, too.
Well, if you
Apparitions
watch
throughout
the
it.
opening
That's
ceremony,
scary. That's gonna
the
be
opening
scary shit.
ceremony for that CERN, it was a big old demonic ritual.
Human sacrifice. Yeah.
God.
Hey,
And we
imagine
and we
the
got to
Lord
see all
open
that
the
stuff because that's the balance.
Yeah.
You know, we got to see both the destruction and the salvation. We got to be part of the persecution and the miracles that are coming with knowing and understanding this gospel.
Yeah.
Because then there's the non-balance, meaning you're not a real prophet. You know?
That's why we got to be down in the mud.
But the thing is, when all these different things are happening, they're not gonna. You're not gonna be able
You-
to science this away.
Yeah.
Oh, this is no, man. It's gonna. You gonna have to have a better answer than this is no.
What
This
they gonna do when they see Jehovah Shai sitting on the chariot? Oh,
They
science
say,
is amazing.
shit.
this is
Hey,
truly
even-
the hand of God.
Even before you get to that point,
Egypt.
all
remember,
this harsh judgment coming. The Most High unleash these spirits of vengeance. You're not gonna be able to. Oh, that's science. No, it's the Most High. It's the Most High judging you, fucking people, man.
That's what that whole movie Mr. Glass is about. The elite trying to cover the supernatural so that they won't believe. But then it gets put on camera and everybody sees it.
And the thing is, when it happens, these people are not gonna have an answer to why everything is going on the way it's going on.
But eventually in Egypt, when they were doing all that sorcery to try to overcome what Yahweh was doing,
It got to the point to where they couldn't fuck with it.
they said, this is the hand of the Most
Look,
High.
man, he told Pharaoh, look, hey, man, this God.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
That was the Egyptians telling them.
So the same thing. If this spirit in Egypt, the same thing is about to happen.
Yeah.
You got all these soothsayers, all these fucking wizards and warlocks and witches and shit that can try to explain it away and science this and science that. It's gonna get to the point to where that's not gonna be.
Even Esau. It ain't
not
even
gonna
going
be
to be
an
given to
answer.
Esau.
You know what I'm
anymore. You're not going to say, this is Esau and his technology. No more.
Hey,
Oh.
man, this guy.
This is
This
Yahweh.
guy.
Hashem
It's
Yahshua.
gonna, as you said, it's just like in Egypt.
Yeah.
When all the signs were coming to pass in Egypt.
I think it got to the point where all that lights came. They're like, bro, we can't fuck with
You
this.
can't do nothing about it.
This the
There's
hand of God.
flies,
You know what I'm
frogs
saying?
in
It's
the
the hand of
bed,
God.
the key.
And that's gonna be the humbling, man. And you people have to bow down to the Most High, man. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have no
Damn.
choice.
Every knee shall bow.
That shit, man. Listen.
Even
When he
Esau,
come-
even Esau, who only believes in science
shut up.
right now. You know.
Go ahead.
Verse,
Okay.
verse 10. Just a couple. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised
And
it.
it's open right now. You see, this is the time it says, what? Seek ye the Lord while he may be found, man. While you can get the answers from his men while we're out here in the public eye. You see, but you can still come on our comment boards. The time is going to come where they're going to wipe all the internet. You see, they're going to purge GMS from all the servers, man. Ain't going to be no more
Famine of the
true
word.
doctrine. That famine of the word is coming. We see them putting the laws and legislation in place to fulfill that, man.
Bro.
When it goes down, you see,
Because when chaos hits, man, these people are gonna want to know why it's happening.
why it's happening.
Hey,
And
when,
guess what?
when
Ain't gonna be no
9/11
answers.
happened, our elders had a website, and they said that their hits on their website blew up the day of 9/11. You know, it's gonna be the same way in these times we're telling you.
And guess
about.
what? You're gonna be level with ISBK.
Yeah, they shall run
IUIC,
to and fro.
GMCC.
You should run
Hey,
to
bro,
and
it is
fro,
your pop.
looking for this truth, looking for this knowledge. It ain't gonna be there for you.
It's your pop, bro. Because like I said, the first channel I ever created for the truth, bro, still to this day, it's getting striked. Videos removed. And I haven't used that channel, bro. I leave it alone. It's still.
Verse 12. The same must know it after death by pain.
And that's what it's gonna be. You see, that's what's gonna happen to the 2/3, man. You didn't want to take this grace time, this period of grace seriously. You didn't want to repent. You didn't want to leave off the ways of the heathen, as the Most High has commanded us. So you'll be brought into the kingdom, but it's gonna be after death by pain, man. You're gonna have to suffer all these plagues and all this punishment the Most High is gonna bring upon this place. And it didn't happen. Well, you know what? At the end of the day, the 2/3 are ordained for that. You see? You know? But that's the only way you're gonna get into the kingdom. Now we're going through out here right now, serving Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. We have our trials and our tribulations. We have our shortcomings in the flesh. We have demons that plague us in our mind. They plague our body, so forth and so on. And we have even more things to go through. You see, being lied upon, being persecuted. You see, for righteousness' sake. But it's all good. So we're taking our lumps right now, man. We're as gold tried in the fire. So you 2/3, you've been set up to go through the actual fire. You see that? And then after that, you'll be reborn into the kingdom in your right mind. After death by pain, man.
Verse 13. And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished.
So we don't worry about the ungodly, man. All we're worried about is the remnant of the nation of Israel, because that's what it's all about. This is not about nation building. This is about pushing forth this word so the remnant can hear it and believe and be saved, man. You see? That's what it's all about.
It says that not all Israel is of Israel.
Yup, that's right.
And therefore be thou not curious of the ungodly, of how the ungodly shall be punished. Shall be punished. But inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created. I'm just going to read a couple more here. Then answered I and said, I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved. So the numbers are... Okay.
That just shows you, bro. It's going to be a whole lot of death. It's going to be a whole lot of people putting death out here, man. All these people walking around looking at us all funny. The ones that can't believe off in the image of Jesus Christ. You see? There's going to be a lot of death out here, man. Right. Those of you who know you're not supposed to be eating pork, you still want to do it anyway. Make all these excuses of why you do it. You out here committing adultery, you want to make excuses why you do it, so forth and so on. Look, man, the Most High is going to handle all that wicked behavior. And it's going to
gang members and drug dealers and shit.
That's why I tell you in Revelation that the blood shall be up to the horse's bridle, man. The Most High about to put a lot of people to death, man. And he gave a comparison. The Most High gave a beautiful comparison of how serious this death is going to be.
Because the elect is a much smaller number than the heathen and the 2/3. Right? This is verse 2 Ezra 9 and 16. Like as a wave is greater than a drop. And he answered me, saying, like as the field is, like as a wave is greater than a drop.
That's the comparison, man.
You talk about the wave that Leviathan threw up.
We don't know if it's possible. But it says what? That the comparison is the ones who are going to be saved is going to be like a drop compared to the wave of people that's going to be, you know what I'm saying?
Drop to a wave? Come on, man.
So we're about to see a lot of death, man. And the only way we're going to be able to be stable is if the Spirit of the Lord is upon us in that day, man.
Let's say what? 2 in a family.
Yep.
That's talking about the men of the Lord.
Because the thing is, once again, these people are going to snap, man.
Yeah.
Because they don't got it. Let me get that real quick.
That's why you're supposed to fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You can't just be like these Christians running around talking about you love the Lord. You know, you're supposed to fear Him.
And the only way to be stable, man, is having this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding up in us. That's why I say as well, we're those wise virgins who are storing up their oil, because we saw, it tells you that a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, and what are we behind ourselves, man? And the habitation of the Most High, making the Most High, our fortress, our refuge, man. So it goes into Isaiah 33 and 6. It says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is his treasure." And that's what it is, man. The wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of why these things is happening, why all this is going on, why it's complete madness in the streets. The Most High is giving us the understanding of why it's about to take place, because he's bringing it. You see? And us walking in that fear, that's our treasure, man. Fearing the Lord. Because the thing is, you're not even able to fear the Lord unless the Most High allows you to. So that's why we got to say the water, man, because the Most High allows us to fear him, walk in that fear, and it causes us to build our faith up. You see, believe in these things that we.
But you got to remember, it says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
It's the beginning, yeah.
So that's just the start of it. Yep. If you don't mind, I'm going to grab one real quick with that. James 2 and 19. Thou believest that there is one God, thou dost wow. The devils also believe and tremble. So fearing the Lord is just the beginning of it. But you have to grow and move by the Spirit.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Right behavior and conduct, man.
Right. Just because you believe in the Lord, look at the Edomites building bunkers. They're moving in fear too. of the Lord. But that ain't gonna save them.
Yeah, that's why it says in Joel 2:28, and I'm gonna put my spirit on all flesh.
Right.
That's why he brought up the bunkers and the elite run into that. That's the Lord putting the spirit on them.
Yeah, they're afraid too. But we're moving by the spirit of prophecy, which we believe in that the Lord has good for us. That's why we don't need to go build a bunker.
Because our expectation is to be what? Is to be saved.
Because
we're doing what the Most High told us to do.
Right? Yeah, I did a lesson a while back. What would you rather have that day? A bunker or be up in one of them chariots? You know? Lord's will, we'll be in those chariots. Close to the door, like chamber.
If we really love Yahweh Shimei Shai, we doing what he commanded us to do. Feeding his sheep. Giving them the true understanding, the knowledge. You know, guiding them. That way, we have that hope in the end when all hell is breaking loose to be saved. Go ahead, brother.
I think I'm gonna want to talk that one.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 26 and verse 3. Thou will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee.
So that's why we're not shaken by these things that we're hearing. These rumors that are going on, this rumors of wars, they talking about nuclear destruction coming. We're not, oh man, we all see. Nah, we're excited for this to happen, man. We're hoping for this.
It says, when you shall hear rumors of wars, be not sorrowful.
You know what I'm saying? It's for these people who are not doing right by the Lord to be trembling and shaking and scared. For us, hey, we look for a kingdom and build of righteousness. And we know that this is what it must be before it comes, man. So hey, let's get it.
Because eventually you gotta come to the throne boldly. When you first come in, you're moved by fear, and then eventually you grow in this truth.
And then we come to, as you're saying, growing in the truth, knowing and realizing through the scriptures that this is to purge us.
Yeah.
You know, to make us that
gold.
Yep.
Really, to make us his image.
Yeah.
That's what it explains in the scripture.
Because it's not for our destruction,
Right.
but you know,
it says when you take on his ways, you actually are putting on his image. You know,
because
his
two
ways
thirds
higher
are
than our
going to
ways.
be destroyed by this.
Yeah.
No doubt in that.
No,
Shit gonna be harsh, bro.
they could die today. Really, that's
Shit
how
gonna be
fucking
harsh.
wicked they are, bro.
It's gonna be harsh.
Shut up, motherfucking team.
And the elect is going to be saved, redeemed through all that.
2/3 of Carolina.
I'm reading from the top of the proof. Isaiah 26 and 3. Thou will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. That trust, man, that faith, it all comes down to this, man. All the trials and tribulations that we go through while we're down here is to build up our faith and trust in Yahweh Shai, that righteous judge, man.
And he told us not to fear, man. See? He told us not to fear. It's gonna be okay. You gotta trust in that, man. Yes, shit gonna be crazy. Yeah, we're gonna be in the midst of it. But hey, we're hoping that way. The angels of the Lord are gonna be around us to protect us and deliver us in that time. That's the only hope we have. We ain't hoping in nothing else. We ain't hoping in no money to save us or no weapons to save us. We're hoping in the what? The protection from Yahweh Shai, man. That's all we got. That's the same. It's like when we was going to take over the land of Canaan. All we had in going into the land of Canaan was what? Faith in the Lord, man. It's the same thing now. That's all we got here in this wilderness known as Babylon the Great. It's faith in Yahweh Shai, so ain't nothing to be afraid of.
That's why it says be like pilgrims, hey. Leave everything.
He's like,
Fuck it all. Leave it all behind.
You don't want to be Lot's wife, bro. You don't want to be like Lot's wife.
Did not Yahweh Shai tell us we're going to get 100-fold in the kingdom for forsaking all this shit for him? It's going to be all right, man. And you got to believe, you got to truly believe that to be able to take that bold leap of faith. You see, and stand firm in it, man.
Gotta leave it behind.
Because this shit don't matter.
That's like
This
that
shit's
movie
temporary,
Matrix.
man.
Remember Morpheus? He said you gotta leave all that doubt, all that fear behind. It's all according to your faith. That's really what it's about. It's about faith. And everybody walking in this world, they don't believe in faith. That's why they're occupied with insurance, savings, and all these other little safety nets to try to stop what's the Lord doing.
I had a couple, but let me bring this up earlier, and you brought it out again. This is Mark 10 and 30. It says, he shall receive 100-fold now and this time, houses, brethren and sisters and mothers and children and lands with persecutions, and in the world to come, eternal life. And that's what we're hoping for. See, all this stuff that we get now, this and that, yeah, we're going to lose it. We're going to also get a lot of persecution on this side. Why? Because we're following Yahweh Shai. See, but where our hope is at is that recompense. It's that prize at the end, which is eternal life.
And you gotta look at the men before us, the apostles. What did they do when they were persecuted? Did they cry? Did they say, "No, please don't do it to me"?
It's gotta be.
Bro, they rejoiced that they were able to suffer for the Lord's sake. So if you look at it as a negative, even Yahweh's sacrifice is a bad thing, then you ain't in the truth. Really, this is all about overcoming
How do we overcome?
by faith.
Faith in Yahweh Shai.
Come. This is Psalms chapter 91, verse 4. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings.
Start at one.
The book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
What's the most high secret place? It's truth, man. You see, what continuing on in this truth. You see, and going to the end, that calls us to be protected by Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, man. There is nothing outside of this truth for us, man. There is no other refuge to run to for you to be saved and delivered from what's coming, man. The only safe place is in this truth, serving Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, man. That's it. You got it, bro.
I will say of the Lord power, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust.
That's it.
Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence.
Snare the follow on the traps that Esau's trying to set for us. Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai will deliver us from all of that, man. The noise of pestilence goes into that nuclear destruction. Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai is going to save us from that, man.
Just like an athlete, a Jake athlete, to run one end to the other end without getting touched, bro. That's the Lord's ability to do that, and he's going to do that for us. In this time of Jacob's trouble, he's going to protect us.
Cause we ain't got no help coming from nowhere else, man.
Yeah.
You see, our help comes from the heavens. You got it?
He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is all that we've been storing up, man. Is our buckler and our shield, our defense. You see, in the times that we're coming into.
And that's why it says in 2 Ezra 8, I believe it's in 50, it says that we're sealed from the corruption of this world. Because that oil is pretty much filled up in us.
Preserving us, man.
Yeah.
And Lord willing, He allows us to endure unto the end.
And that's why the brother says, any false doctrine, I don't want to hear about it. Because that's that oil in us.
If you ain't talking about Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, I don't want to hear God.
All we want is that oil.
And that's how our faithful serving of the Lord should be, man. The Most High considers us as what? His wife. That's how our faithful wife should be. I'm listening to what my man said. I don't want to hear shit else. No outside, nothing. You see? The Most High told us to do it this way. He told us to preach this. That's what we do. I don't want to hear shit else.
Yeah.
If it ain't according to what Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai is supposed
Better
to
not be eating
I
no
don't
other
wanna hear
man's
shit.
sandwich.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a comedy like that, bro. Your woman, she don't ask you how you want your sandwich, she's feeding you another man's sandwich.
Oh, man.
Let me read this real quick.
And that's why we got to be in this truth correctly. Because the Lord already designed everything, and we got to stay with His quota.
Since you said that, you brother were talking about Joshua 1:8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe and do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success.
There you go. Just like a good wife. A good wife, she's going to be up while the husband's sleeping. She's going to be taking care of the laundry time. You know, making sandwiches, whatever got to be done. Preparing the kids, whatever.
That servant, being that woman that she's supposed to be.
But she's not going to be moving off her own will. She's going to be moving off the will of her husband.
Now she's going to want to serve and please.
She got more than two.
Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday.
From all the harshness that's coming into the earth, man, those who believe in Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, those who have been, doing what He's commanded us to do, we're not going to be afraid of seeing these things happen, man. Because we trust in the Most High. That's why.
We got the Comforter. The Lord sends us the Comforter.
Yeah, we understand what it means. We understand the words in the Comforter.
And that's going to be our stability in that day.
Because Esau read that verse that he just read. He's not going to be thinking about those missiles. beast doesn't think about an actual arrow.
So we don't, the Most High, he has us, man. He has us protected. And Lord willing, you know what I'm saying? We'll be found in the good graces of the Most High. So all hell breaks
Look at that shirt.
You see?
Anyway,
1,000
here comes the apocalypse.
1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee.
So while death is running rampant in the earth, while the spirit of death is running rampant in the earth, taking these people out. You see, if we be found in the good grace of the Most High, it's not going to come near us, man. And that's what we're hoping to be. That's our expectation, man.
And even if you do,
What else could
you endure to the end.
there ain't no hope in nothing else, man.
It says what? You could, the ones that go to the prison to be tried, you endure for 10 days, and you'll get fitted with the crown of life. So no matter what happens, do not lose your faith.
It says what? Cast not away your faith, which have so cast not away your confidence, which have great recompense of reward, man.
Right? Our faith is more precious. The trying of our faith is more precious than gold.
Because it's being tried to make sure it's what? It's your faith. That's why we're gonna be thrown in the midst of all this tribulation that's coming, for us to be fully tested to see if we truly stand with Yahweh Shem Shah like we say. Lord willing, He gives us the spirit to endure and overcome all things that may be coming our way. Well, shit, that will be coming our way, because we know that we're gonna go through tribulation as well, man.
I got one. 2nd Ezra 15, verse 27. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For Yahweh through his son Yahushai shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. Talking about these 2/3. Behold, an horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. Also the Carmenians, raging in wrath, shall go forth as wild boars of the wood.
And that's beginning to intensify over there with the what? Iranians, those Israelite nations, they get what? They get in that spirit of war, man. You see?
And he's going to bring you 2/3 over there to fight. And
Not,
you're going to die over there.
not all the 2/3.
Not all 2/3.
The 2/3 are here for America.
Yeah, there's 2/3 in America, but you're going to have Israelites that go over there and get that MOTB, and you're going to be mounted over there, or you're over here and you get mounted over here. That's why it's a horrible vision. The Lord is going to judge the world with fire. It says, and with great power shall they come, and join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians.
The land of the Assyrians is being what? America. Being hit with what? Nuclear missiles. Because that's what it's all leading to, man.
Right.
That's the final vision for this place. Destruction by way of fire. That's it.
It says in Romans 7, verse 4, and I'm going to read it in the NLT. So, my dear brothers and sisters, this is the point. You died to the power of the law when you died with Hamashiach, and now you are united with the one who raised from the dead. As a result, we can produce a harvest of good deeds for Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. When we were controlled by our old nature, sinful desires were at work within us.
So through Yahweh Shai, man, we've been made a new creature.
Right?
You see, being saved from under the curse of the law, but now we're saved through what? By grace and by faith.
Right?
You see, and that's why we're allowed to do these works that we do in the name of Yahweh Shem Shai. It's all through the Lord Yahweh Shai, man. You see, giving us a better hope, because we couldn't get it done up under that first covenant, man. You see?
But this is the point here in verse 6. But now we have been released from the law, for we died to it and are no longer captive to its power. Now we can serve Yahweh and his son Yahushai, not in the old way of obeying the letter of the law, but in the new way of living in the spirit.
That's what we're doing now, man.
Yeah.
Living in the spirit, exhibiting the fruits of the spirit, pushing forth this word in all truth and sincerity. You see, as we've been commanded to do.
And that shows you the two vibrations on the earth. You got the world getting ready for that war, right? Or to be slaughtered. And and we're getting ready for life. We're moving in a spirit of newness of life. Because we know with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we have a life coming. Everybody else here, you're running, you're turning your wheels in mud.
Hamster wheel.
Yeah, America isn't going to go on much longer. It's going to be destroyed. You can move to a different part of the world. Guess what? It's still going to have no future until Yahweh Shem Yahushua comes back and makes this judgment take place and then moves on. That's why, really, even though we know the truth, we're not running to leave the country.
Because our expectation is to be saved.
Right? There ain't nowhere else to run either.
See, because we were scared and fearful, we would leave the country. Right? But we're not, man, because we're expecting the Most High to save us through Yahweh Shah. Right?
We were scared and
We
fearful.
have true faith in that, man.
We were scared and fearful before we came into the truth.
Right?
The truth has set us free, mate, and giving us that comforter through the Rakak Wadash, knowing and understanding that for the faithful there is salvation.
All right, I got one. This is book of Luke, chapter 18 and verse 7. And shall not the Most High avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear along with them? The Lord's going to avenge his elect, and Lord willing, we be of that number. That's what we call ourselves, the hopeful elect. You know, we hope to be saved by Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Hey.
He's going to save an elect, man.
And it said, that last part, it says he's bearing with them. He's long suffering. He's right along with the elect, wanting this place to get destroyed, but a prophecy has to be fulfilled.
Every word must come to pass, man. Now, we do pray that the Most High allows these prophecies to come to pass even faster. And we see the time. The times are speeding up, man. It's already what? The second week, the third week? No, the second week of, what's this month? April? Second week of April? Already?
14.
Yeah.
You see?
Quick.
Next time we look up, it's going to be May.
You know what I'm saying?
Next time we look up, it's going to be back to February.
It felt like this year just came in. This shit was going by, man, because what? The Most High is speeding up the time for the elect sake. You see?
Well, I was trying to put a garden down in March. And March flew by, being so busy with just dealing with life. And guess what? Now it's April 13th. I was like, damn.
You gotta go plant something in mind, too.
Yeah, just throw it in there.
Got you out there. You got it.
Verse 8, I tell you that he will avenge them speedily.
Woo.
Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth?
And the only faith that's going to be found is going to be amongst the what? The remnant that's prophesied to be saved, man. The Lord wouldn't be a part of that number. We're going to be the only ones that have any faith out here. You see? Because these people are hopeless because their hope is in what? In vanity. Their hope is in America.
They're going to put their hope in that RFIDC.
They have false hope for this place, man. Because and then you're gonna witness once this place starts to fall and they see ain't no going back, ain't gonna be no hope left. Ain't gonna be no hope left. That's why the Most High says he's gonna bring despair upon me, the stress upon me. You go to a word despair, it goes into a complete loss of hope, and that's what these people are gonna have, man. Because their hope is for America to continue on forever, and that's not the Most High's will. You see? So once they see, damn, what do we do now? It's gonna be
No power.
dreadful out here for these people.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what it said. Be not concerned of the ungodly.
Even now,
You gotta be more in the spirit of Allah.
Fuck.
Fuck them all. Like, hey, are you gonna save the one person that has faith at least?
The only ones who gonna be saved out of here, man, is the 1/3.
Let us be part of that. Baba Kasha, let us be part of that salvation. Brothers holding? No? I said, let's go Nahum 3 and 4. It says, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts, that selleth nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcrafts. Behold, I am against thee, saith Yahweh Shem Yahushua of hosts.
Most High is against Babylon the Great, man. For all this wickedness it propagates, you see, throughout the earth. All this wickedness it exalts here in this place, man. That's all that you see going on in America. Nothing but wickedness being exalted and promoted as if that's the right way to live. The Most High is against this shit, man. See, all this damn behavior you see these people exhibit, the Most High is not for this shit. You see? And he's sick and tired of it, man. The Most High, hey, he can't wait to destroy this fucking place. You got it?
Says, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, And I will show the nations thy nakedness,
Yup.
and the kingdoms thy shame.
And that's what's happening, man. All this madness, the world is seeing it. You see? They don't want their people to be like, that's why they don't want democracy in their country, man. They see the results of America. This is the result of fucking just doing whatever you want to do, man.
Even the Ukrainians, they have video of the Ukrainians telling the U.S. soldiers, "Get the fuck out of my country. We're not here for nothing."
Says, and I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock. And it shall come to pass that all they that look upon thee shall flee from thee, and say, Nineveh is laid waste. Who will bemoan her? Whence shall I seek comforters for thee?
Nineveh should be laid waste. And you just had the eclipse go over 7 cities named Nineveh, man. You see?
7 means complete.
That was once again, that was a bad omen. And like I told you, Nineveh's going to be laid waste. That's the end result of America.
And why? Because they did that to us.
Yup.
Tell you that.
Ezekiel 35.
Yeah, Revelation, what is it? 20? I'm sorry, 18 and 20.
Wait.
Rejoice over there.
Bring it out. Go ahead, brothers.
That was it?
That was it.
Hold it.
I got one. Revelation 18 and 20. It says, "Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets."
So you're supposed to be rejoicing over Babylon, man. Not in the spirit of wanting this place to continue. You're supposed to be in the spirit of hastening this place to be destroyed so we can finally be delivered from our captivity, man.
Yep.
You got it?
It says, "For Yahweh and his son Yahushua hath avenged you on her."
Because what the Most High is about to do is avenge us upon this place for what's being done unto us in this place. This is the land of our captivity, man. The worst and most brutal captivity that we suffered as a nation took place here in this land. But you got Jake talking about this is the promised land. How the fuck is that? Well, we suffered all type of rape, robbery, murder against us, man. All type of atrocities.
This was worse than Egypt. Because even in Egypt, we lived separate from the Egyptians. We were able to have our own community called Gushan. Here in Denver, you go to the museum, they got an Egyptian section. You could actually see where the Israelites lived, called Gushan. It was separate from the Egyptians. But here, you can't have nothing separate from these. I got one. It's Isaiah 31 and 1. "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many."
And that's the mindset about the majority of our people here in the land of America, man. They're in the mindset, oh, America, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. America can never be destroyed. You see, we got a great military, we got food in abundance, and the Most High, he wants you in that spirit. You see, so he can catch your ass off guard. He wants you to be unawares of what's taking place around you, man.
That's what I was thinking too, because I saw Jake. He was on one of these videos where he was saying that he was willing to lay his life down for the United States.
Hey, look, man, be my guest.
Yeah.
Be my guest, man.
Because you got Jake that are going to perish here, but you also got Jake that are going to go over there and die too. It says, "In the horsemen, because they are very strong."
America has a great military. So when we talk about America being destroyed and where, man, America got the greatest military on earth, this is some of the arguments our people are coming with in the spirit of Esau. But what you fail to realize is, according to the Most High's will, this place is about to be taken out. And we see the state of Israel dragging America right along into World War III.
That's why even the UN is saying, not the UN, EU, which they have NATO, hey, we need to separate ourselves from these people. I got one more.
Yes, I'll make a quick point.
Oh, yeah.
How, these people are saying that, America has the best military and can never go down. They said the same shit about Rome, man. And all the previous,
I was just making that shit.
all the other previous, rulers, man.
And what happened to Rome's army, bro? They started fighting against Rome.
But the thing is, it's always that way with the nation that's in power. They've been ruling for so long, they never thought they could take it down. Egypt ain't never thought they were going down.
That even Pharaoh said,
the
who is this Yahweh that I should let you go?
And the Babylonians was in the same mindset. Yeah. Medo-Persians, the Greeks, the Romans, they all thought they were going to rule forever. It's the same thing with these Americans, but we're here to tell you, according to what the
Just
Most
like
High,
Moses and Aaron was.
according to what the Most High set up and how it's about to be, America is going down right along with all the heathen empires before it, man. And the next kingdom to be ushered in is going to be the kingdom of Yasharallah, led by our Lord Yahweh Shah. An everlasting kingdom that will never end.
What did the Lord tell Moses? He said, Pharaoh won't let my people go. I'm going to harden his heart, and I'm going to bring him out with a mighty arm. One more, it says, I'm going to finish that one, and I got one more. It says, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel.
So they're looking for America to be their hope, their salvation, their protection.
Yep.
They don't look to the Holy One of Israel, man. They don't look to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. They tell us we're fools for doing what we're doing. You're bums, go get jobs, you're wasting your lives. But what you fail to understand is your life is about to be going into a complete state of disarray when the Most High really unleashes that judgment. And all that mocking you were doing is going to come back to bite you in the ass while we're being taken care of. You see?
It says we're going to laugh at their calamity. It says, neither seek the Lord Yahweh. Verse 3, now the Egyptians are men and not God.
All that cheerleading, bro. That shit ain't
Fly-by-night
they don't get you
Israelites.
they don't get you no points.
It's not moved by the Spirit, bro.
All that cheerleading from the sideline, the Most High ain't gonna hear that shit.
He right here says, I keep the law, I got a beard. Esau got a beard. Right? Oh, I don't eat pork. I keep the law.
Hey.
Esau don't eat pork.
Hey, even the 2/3 are starting to keep their beards.
Yeah. But that ain't going to save you. Esau could grow a beard too. Does that mean he's of the elect? It says, now the Egyptians are men and not God, and their horse is flesh and not spirit.
Exactly. Everything that Esau has is carnal. See, what the Most High is coming with something spiritual, man. Something that can't be fought with. This is why when Yahweh Shah returns, he's going to make light work of the nation's militaries, man. It's going to be easy for him, man. You see?
And we're
like
in that same vibration because we got that spirit on us.
It's gonna be like a hot knife with butter, man. Like not to stop by say like a chainsaw with butter. That's how easy it's gonna be for Yahweh Shah to take these fucking mere mortals down, man. It's gonna be easy for him.
Yeah. It says, when Yahweh shall stretch out his hand, pretty much send his son back, both he that helpeth shall fall, he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they shall fail together.
So if your hope is in America, man, once again, you're in for a harsh reality check.
So you sign up to go help fight for America,
Your ass is through.
you through, man.
See? Through.
Let me get this before we keep going on, because the brothers were talking about how, everybody's be talking about they can't see America go down because the military. Let me go back into that Nahum chapter 3 verse 8, and I'm going to get it out of the Good News Translation. It says, Nineveh, are you any better than Thebes, the capital of Egypt? She too had rivers to protect her like a wall. The Nile was her defense. She ruled Ethiopia and Egypt. There was no limit to her power. Libya was her ally. Yet the people of Thebes were carried into exile. At every street corner, their children were beaten to death. Their leading men were carried off in chains and divided among their captors. So at the end of the day, man, America ain't no different from all these other kingdoms that ruled in the past.
What people don't, and it all goes back to a lack of understanding of the Most High's will. Once again, like we read in Daniel 4:17, all nations have come into power because the Most High willed it. Just like the Most High allowed them to come into power, he's taking them down, and America is no different, man. These Americans are so fucking powerful, so fucking arrogant, that they really think that they have control to just to be in power forever. No, man. Your time is coming up, your expiration date is approaching. You see? But the Most High is gonna take this shit down. And America's gonna fade into everybody's memory, just like all those ancient empires before it, man. It's gonna fade to black, just like Egypt, just like Babylon, just like Media Persia. It's all gonna fade away to never be remembered again. You see? America's it's just another page in the Most High story. He's about to turn the page on this fucking place, man. It's over.
That's why there's nuclear missiles.
It's over, man.
If it wasn't gonna happen, why is there nuclear missiles in reality today? You didn't have this in the past. The Lord judged it from heaven, like Sodom and Gomorrah. He brought it down from heaven down to earth.
Gave that blacksmith, that scientist, that technology.
Right, which they made that movie, Oppenheimer, which you had Einstein, which those were German teammen scientists. Right?
Oh Lord.
I got a oldie but a goodie, This is Obadiah 1, the vision of Obadiah, and I'm just going to pull out a few verses out of this chapter. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith Yahweh the Most High concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen,
And small
and thou
goes
art
into-
greatly despised.
Once that word small, it goes into insignificant. And this is why you got nations bucking up against America. Nations that would have never thought to do this shit 50 years ago. And why is that? Like we read in Joel 3.
Yeah, that's why in the Revelation it says, who shall make war with the beast?
In Joel 3, it tells you that the weak say, I am strong, man, because these nations are coming into having that power of that nuclear missile. So they're standing up to America. Hey, nigga, we have the same type of technology you got.
Bro, if you go to some of these countries like Baghdad, and you go into the mall, they're in a better level than America. America's a scum bucket right now. It's trash.
It's a
here.
whore.
Yeah,
It's a whore.
if you go to like Iran or Iraq, you go to the malls, look it up on YouTube. Yeah, it's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful. There ain't no crime because you get your hand chopped off, your head chopped off, or even women, they'll get stoned.
Some type of order going on.
Yeah, so it's peaceful and there's order.
Was it you that was saying, like, there was a foreigner that came to America, and he said one of the things that he noticed is all the elderly here are still having to work?
Yeah.
You know? And shit
Yeah,
like that.
he said in my
You go to
country,
Walmart, you
you
see
don't
all
have
these
that.
old ass people
Can barely get around.
working at Walmart and shit. But
True.
in the heathen nations, it ain't like that, you know? This place is fucked up. You gotta
This
work
is the
till you
worst
die.
place on earth, bro.
But yeah, man, and it's becoming insignificant in the sight of the heathen nations because of what? The Most High is turning everybody against Babylon, man. The glory of kingdoms is about to fall.
Even that video I told you where they said there's women giving up the pussy for $20 an hour over here, the immigrants, bro. They said that they actually reported all those immigrants, bro. They said if we would have known it was been like this, we would have never came.
Hey, guess what? That's about to be the harsh reality when the society collapses.
Venezuela, bro.
This shit about to, hey,
El Salvador, all those.
pussy gonna be going at discount rates
$20.
very soon, man.
Oh, they showed it when the collapse.
Fuck $20 a can of beans.
Yeah. Oh, when Mao was starving the Chinese under the CIA, right? In China,
Yeah.
you can read it. The people were giving up their daughters for a bowl of rice, bro. A bowl of rice.
Shit, but hey,
Place
bro.
gonna be-
Hey.
This is the humbling that the Most High is bringing, bro. Everybody in this pride is gonna be brought down very low, man. It's unforgivable.
Man.
And that's it.
Letting
That's
you
why
know.
you get these other countries, and they're in a humble spirit because they already collapsed.
Hey, but the thing is, letting you know that the man of the elect man, the prophets, that's the prize right there. That, hey, without the elect man, without Yahweh Hashem Yahushua have mercy on Israel and putting these elect men, we're all destroyed.
Isaiah 1 and 19. I think, no, 1 and 9. Except the Lord had the elect, we would all been like Sodom and Gomorrah. Perish. We would all die. Right?
Oh shit! It's gonna be beautiful, bro, because everybody's about to be fucking humbled, man. We can't wait. All these proud ass fucking people,
All of
man.
them.
Got unattractive hoes.
Fucking
that
from
are-
the elderly all the way to the children, bro.
God.
Hey man, it's
Yep.
about-
1 and 9.
1 and
Isaiah
9.
1 and
when
9.
that dollar collapse, bro, that pussy rate, bro, that shit gonna be discounted and we giving it
Oh,
all.
it already is, bro, because they got that movement right now that's taking over the soft man era, where all these dudes are saying, if you want to date me, you got to take me to dinner. You got to pay for my dinner. And that's how it's going to be. In the Bible, it tells you of the Isaiah 4 and 1, where 7 women, it ain't 7 women, but a complete number of women say, we're going to eat our own bread, wear our own apparel, only let us be called by thy name.
Shit about to be bad,
So they're
man.
gonna be like, hey, I can cook, I can do anything you need me to do. I'll wear a dress.
I just need your protection.
Yeah, it ain't-
I need your name.
You know how these women, they say multiple wives, the man
And
has to support them all?
are we not calling unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushua? Hey, we want to be those adorned, you know?
Hey, what could you do for me? That's what the Lord's saying too.
Yup.
This shit about to be about to be bad, man.
Yeah.
And nobody sees it coming. And it tells you the worst one you get hit by is the one that you don't see coming. And that's what's about to happen.
That's the one that puts you out.
Like, bro, when the family really, hey, somebody grab second Edges 15 real quick. Because all the matter of fact, if somebody gets Ecclesiastes chapter 39, spirits of vengeance, man. Because that's what the Most High is bringing. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be beyond anything that we can imagine when we start to witness this shit, bro.
How many seconds is this?
Start at verse 5. Read 5 and 6 chapter 14.
It says in 2 Ezra 15 and 5, Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
And this is what the Most High is bringing on a major level, man, beyond any other time in the history of the earth. You see, there's no time that's going to compare when the Most High really unleashes that judgment. Even the flood is going to pale in comparison. So what the Most High has done, man, you got to understand, the Most High flooded the earth and only saved 8 people. Do you understand how massive of a judgment that was? Only 8 souls made it out alive. And he's telling us this time of judgment, oh, you ain't seen shit yet. What I'm about to do here in this last time is gonna make the fucking.
Oh yeah, I was looking at, you know, they had that flood in Texas right now, right? You see the horses? The flood was up to the horse's bridle, bro. And it made me think of that scripture, the blood shall be up. That's a lot of blood.
And that just represents how much death is gonna be.
It's symbolic, yeah, but when you see it, that's a lake of blood. Literally, so many people, bro.
And men, women, children.
It's gonna be like the Great
They
Lakes.
gonna get it, man.
Blood.
Man, listen, this shit about to be crazy.
Verse 6.
And once again, these people haven't seen no shit like this before. So once it tells you men's hearts fail to fulfill things that they're witnessing on the earth, man. People gonna be dropping dead because that's how scary it's gonna be out here.
Hey, some people can't even handle scary movies.
I know, right?
Wait till you're living in a scary movie.
Niggas might be having a heart attack. They about to have a heart attack off a jump scare. Wait till real life shit start happening right around you. Fucking portals opening, demons snatching your ass up. You know what I'm saying?
These are the softest men in the world too in America.
A pack of rabid faggots snatch your ass. Man, it's gonna be fucking crazy out
Last
here,
generation of men was like 70s.
They showed that in that movie, bro, with all those actors in that where they get beamed up. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, the end.
The end.
Something like that with the.
But remember,
Yep.
there was cannibal, homo.
Bro, it's gonna be cannibals out here. You see, shit gonna be like Mad Max type shit, bro.
Yep.
You got it?
It says, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are
So
fulfilled.
this is why Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is bringing all this, man. Because of the wickedness has gone too far. You see? And the only way to get everything back in check is for a reset. And it's going to be through what? Harsh and brutal judgments. And that's the only way. Because he's going to correct that behavior in the harshest way. You know what I'm saying? It tells you that many on the earth shall perish from famine. The Most High is about to starve these people out. But these Americans don't believe that because they can go up and down the streets to any restaurant they want at the moment.
Good case.
DoorDash.
You know what I'm saying? Uber Eats. You know what I'm saying? Go to fucking
Instacart.
what's the fucking place? Fucking 4 Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Get it, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! They at Wendy's they got the whole fucking 50-piece nuggets for $15. At Wendy's, 50-piece nuggets for $15.
Spicy.
I don't know what kind of nuggets I have. I don't know.
You get $10 for 10 tacos.
Come on, man. So that's why when we talk about famine, they don't believe that can happen here in America because what? They've been blinded by the power of this place, by the glory of this place. But the Most High has it out for this place, just like He did with ancient Egypt, man. You know what I'm saying? I bet they believe that those players couldn't come either.
No, yeah.
They were living good until the Israelites got up
You
in
can
there.
read it.
So the Most High
Pharaoh.
came to visit. You know what I'm
Even
saying?
Pharaoh said, who is this God that I should respect him?
Shit was good in Egypt until the Most High showed up.
Yeah.
The same thing in America. Shit good here until the Most
Babylon.
until it ain't no more. You
Remember,
know?
they were partying, drinking out of the gold vessels.
They were
in the temple.
chilling. They were big chilling.
Yeah.
Judgment was the furthest thing from their mind, man. It's the same thing with these people.
He died that night.
Until the Most High takes that big right hand and slaps the shit out your ass. You know, hey, wake up call is coming.
Even the Persians, they were overtook by the Greeks.
Chilling.
Yeah. And then the Greeks, the same thing, because Alexander the Greek, what he accomplished, no man on earth had ever accomplished.
Imagine
He conquered so many countries.
Imagine
Quick,
that.
too.
Yeah.
Fast.
12 years span.
And so they were like, man, nobody could take us.
Imagine the panic on these people when that message comes, but ain't no more food coming to the stores.
I can't wait to hear
Man, that's gonna fucking turn up quick. Ain't no more food coming to us. We have to stop sending food to the stores or whatever's going on. bro, it's gonna, man, people gonna go crazy out here. You know?
Hey, that's the spirit. GMS, I didn't see what camp it was. Right when you said that, it says, aiding and giving is taken away. Right there. It says,
It's gonna be bad, man. You got it?
verse 14, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draw nigh.
The sword and the destruction draw nigh, man. As a what? As form of punishment. As corrected to punish you for your what? Ungodly behavior, man. Because nobody here really thinks they're doing any wrong. You see? And for the majority of our people, they don't want to be corrected for their wicked behavior. Yeah, only God can judge me. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do.
That's Esau
He despises the
teaching.
law.
So when it comes, man, you can't shed no tears for these people. They're gonna get everything they deserve, man.
Really, you got to understand why it has to happen.
Hey, they want to smoke with Yahweh Shemiah shot. That's what you're gonna get. Man, listen. And that's why I tell you, bro. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power because most I gonna fuck these people up in ways that we can. I'm like, damn, I didn't know that could happen. You know what I'm saying? That's
Even with Esther, you got to remember when she was getting married to that king, which they know as Xerxes. She even told Malachi, her uncle, Mordecai, she said, I can't go before him, he'll kill me. Because you can't just do what you want before a king, even the heathen kings. Let you act stupid in front of close to Biden. They got what they call the ones that protect him.
Secret
Service. They'll snatch your ass up.
Quick.
They'll fuck you up. You can't behave any way around someone in power. So how much more the Almighty and the Son?
Shit about to get bad.
Yeah. It says.
You know what? It's gotta be.
Yep.
A lot of Israelites are trying to shy away from that the tribulation is coming in the form that it's coming. You see, according to what the Most High said, but this is the truth of the matter, man. It's gotta be this way. This is how the Most High wanted his story to go, and that's what it's gonna be. You talking about ain't no tribulation coming doesn't stop the tribulation from coming.
And our job as the watchmen.
That's why IUIC is foolish. Because I just saw a video with Nate talking about World War III.
Yeah.
And then he's not warning his people about the MOTB or the destruction of America.
The wrong spirit.
Yeah. So it shows you that you got double-minded men out here, you know, and 2/3 that are in America, they're going to be deceived. And that's their lot, though. That's their lot.
Hey, we gotta save the water because we got it, man. And Lord will allow us to keep it because we could easily be out there blinded with these niggas, man. But the Most High had mercy upon us to allow us to see the light and take refuge upon him and Yahweh Shah.
He said, blessed are your eyes and your ears.
But they
We're
hear
washing
and
our
they
hands
see.
clean because we're actually
That's for the rest,
giving
I'll
the
plan.
report according to the way it's written. We're not letting any of Yahweh's words fall to the ground. You know, we're bringing it to you. We're not sugarcoating you. You know, we're coming out here with the real.
No
stuff.
gimmicks.
No gimmicks.
No.
It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
For sword and their destruction draws nigh, man. It's gonna be all out fucking chaos in the streets. You see? Everywhere you look, there's gonna be somebody getting put to death. People getting raped, people dying of famine, teeth of wild beasts, newly
You run
created
from a
creatures.
bear and then you turn around and a lion gets you.
Hey, bro,
You run inside the house, you put your hand on the wall, and a serpent bites you.
Hey, major, the Spirit of the Lord is gonna fill the earth with judgment, man. Everywhere you fucking look, ain't gonna be no escaping. You got it?
It says,
Woo!
and
Shit.
one people shall stand up and fight against
There's
another.
gonna be war in the streets, man. Because of what? Because of lack of resources. Because of living conditions. You already got people complaining they can't pay their rent.
Oh yeah, a lot of
People,
people.
people living in their fucking cars and shit, bro. It's gonna get to a boiling point. These fucking Americans gonna finally snap, man.
That's why you had that one. I think he's a Jake, but he was an African Jake, and he was on there talking about how horrible America was. He says when you go to the gas station, you gotta watch your back because someone's gonna rob you. He says
crazy.
people have more guns than people have jobs here.
And that's the most I was doing too. So when it goes down,
It goes
when it goes
down.
down, when it goes down, and niggas gonna be out in the streets, guns drawn, getting at it. Man, listen, man. And it's gonna be so terrifying in these fucking streets. Well, not for us.
It's gonna sound like
God.
4th of July. But
Hey, who was the brother that sent that article about they're saying they're letting the illegals have straps
oh yeah.
without no
license.
no checks?
Oh, you saw that one? Remember he was making a video in freaking the gun store.
And the most,
He's
the
all
most,
amigo.
Yeah, how about Shimmy setting the stage?
Because you don't see shit like that in other countries, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
In other countries, you can't even have guns like that a lot of the time.
Yeah, how about Shimmy setting the stage for a beautiful and climactic end to this final chapter, man? You see? It's shit about to be chaotic out here.
Yep. It says, and swords in their hands.
What? Weapons.
Yep.
You see, any destroying instrument, but especially the gun here in the Second Amendment loving America. You see?
It's part of their pride and joy here.
Good Lord. I'm shit, man. Look, I think almost every American got a damn strap of some kind. You know?
Especially the women.
Especially fucking Esau.
These women, you know, I don't need
Esau,
them,
bro.
That's right.
They be, hey, bro. I seen videos and pictures of Esau. They train their little kids, bro. 4, 5 years old. They already know how to fucking shoot a pistol way better than any little thug running around these streets, bro.
They're in their
And
blessing.
you gotta remember, it's up to the Lord, because there was a woman here in Denver. She had a 38 special, bro. Unloaded this in this guy's head. He was trying to rape her in the alley out here, and they said he jumped in her car and drove away with it. And she put every round in that gun in his head, bro.
Hey, that was a demon.
Yeah.
That was a fucking demon.
Yeah.
Got you.
So it don't matter if you have a gun. It's up to the Lord who lives and dies.
That's it.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to lean upon this sword. Look, man, if the Most High has it out for your ass, you're gonna get got.
Oh, the cops, they showed that one video of that Edomite. He's coming at that cop, and that cop's bam, bam, bam,
Oh,
bam.
one of
He's
them stabbing his husband, his wife up.
yeah.
Man, look, those
You can't stop him.
Those are spirits of vengeance, man. That's what the Most High gonna pour upon a lot of these people, bro. He'll be out here like fucking Terminator.
Yeah.
Someone.
Just flinching from it.
Niggas gonna be on, like, cause when it really gets hard, niggas gonna turn to what? They're gonna turn to alcohol. They're gonna turn to these hard drugs to try to cope with what's going on.
No water, start drinking blood and shit.
Hey, niggas gonna be out here all messed up, fentanyl. See, remember that shit happened a few years back with the bath salts, fucking zombies walking around? That's what's coming, man.
Hey, you know those beetles that are coming out? Those cicadas. They said those are zombie cicadas, bro. They have a bacteria on them where they're like sexually active more than ever before. And that bacteria is controlling them, they say.
About to be fucking Resident Evil out here.
It made me think of what's about to take
Plagues,
place
bro.
here, bro.
Plagues.
Plagues, yeah. Pessimism.
America's cursed, man.
It says, and there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their
So
power.
why are they gonna be invading one another, man? Because of lack of resources. These trucks are gonna start running. What do you think all these fucking food processing plants are going on for? These things are not, bro, they're destroying key infrastructure here in the land of America. To cut off the what? The route for the trucks to move. So they can stop having the resources in your city.
Well, they said ships are just being released into the ocean with nobody on them.
Look, man, all these fucking ships losing power, these cargo ships losing power. What are you gonna do when they finally come and tell you, oh, ain't no more food in stores?
No more
What you
gas,
think niggas gonna
nothing.
do? They gonna, beeline it to the stores, and it's gonna be fucking shootouts in Walmart and your Targets because they're gonna be fighting over the lack of resources.
World War Z. Remember, he was scared because the cop, he goes like this, and the cop's worried about his own.
The cop don't even worry about that nigga. He was trying to get his shit to get the fuck up out of there. That's what's coming.
His kid.
Like they're telling you what they're gonna do in these movies, man. That predictive program.
And what happened to his wife? They were raping her right there in the middle of the grocery store while everybody else was doing what they wanted.
Bro, it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be just like that, man.
And when he tried to stop him, guess what? He had a gun, but they had a gun too. Woo! So they had a shootout right there in the grocery store.
Hey, go ahead, bro.
It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Why? Martial law is gonna be initiated. A lockdown is coming. But these people are not gonna give a fuck about that. When it finally goes down in America, it's gonna truly go down. You know?
Yep.
They're gonna be out here in these fucking streets. They ain't gonna give a fuck about no damn law enforcement. Once again, because most of these fucking Americans have their own weapons. You got a gun, I got a gun too. And when it fucking collapses completely, they're not gonna give a damn about what no police officer has to say. You better get your ass out of the way, officer. Because in that time, hey, they gonna be out here killing cops and shit.
Oh yeah.
You see?
Oh, I'm telling you, go to the police activity on YouTube. There's people shooting cops every day right now.
Man, listen.
Every
And guess
day.
what? And you got a shortage of cops up there in Baltimore.
Yeah.
That's gonna be widespread all throughout this country, man. These cops are not gonna put their life on the line for this bullshit.
Yeah.
You see, so when that goes down, it's gonna be what? Lawlessness out here in the streets.
Yep. And that's why a lot of states are now moving where everybody could have a gun. because it's getting so lawless.
Hey, protect yourself, nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't
Don't
coming- I
call
ain't coming down
911.
there. Don't call me.
Reservation style.
I'll call you. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
What is this? Why is this happening? Because of the pride of the people. You see? They're fully going in their ungodly ways, man, and they refuse to stop. Especially the majority of our people here in the land of America. So since they want to be in that spirit, the Most High is going to bring great terrors upon them in the form of major and various judgments, man.
It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great
See
tribulation.
that? I mean, they running up on each other, guns, drones, trying to fight over each other's pantries, man.
The Road. Remember the movie The Road?
That's how scared shit is going to be out here. But once again, here in the land of America, this is something they can't fathom happening because what? America's a land of abundance. You can go somewhere right now and get a fucking 40-ounce fucking steak.
With no money, you can actually go get food right now. With no money, you go to these food banks and shit.
Food is everywhere in this man. So for us to tell them that lack of resources is coming, man, what the fuck y'all talking about? They want to hear that shit. Then guess what? It's going to happen.
I gotta go to work.
And
And
it's
it's talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
$5 foot
Or
long.
what do you say? $50, 50 nuggets?
Actually went up to 7, but still, there's food everywhere, bro.
It's the book of Zephaniah,
Woo,
chapter
shit
1 and verse
about to get
12.
hot.
And it shall come to pass at that time
Yo.
that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their leaves, that say in their heart, the Lord Yahweh, Bashmi Awashai, will not do good, neither will he do evil. So you Israelites out there, man, that are settled, you think it's all good here in America, Babylon the Great, you ain't got to worry about what's coming. You ain't gotta
Shit
get
gravy.
right.
Shit gravy right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the Lord gonna visit you, man.
Think your shit sweet. It's gonna, man, listen. And we're waiting for it, bro, because it's fucking closer than ever, man. And
Yeah,
we're
you
excited.
tasted it.
We're fucking excited, bro.
You can smell it.
So all that war going on, that lets us know that we're entering into the times where all hell is about to fucking break loose,
Now they
man.
just gotta bring out that MOTB.
Oh my
dragging
God.
their feet.
When that shit is made mandatory, like we've been saying, again with our apostles and others, bro, we are gonna fucking rejoice. There's gonna be so many I told you so videos being made by GMS, bro. Ain't gonna be no denying it that day. And if you still denying it at that point, hey, maybe whatever happened to you, bro, because you've
That's why
been
you
warned.
Get those 5, what is it, foolish virgins.
Yup.
Sell me some of your oil.
Too late.
Yeah, but our hearts
Shop
are
closed.
hardened towards them, bro.
Come
You got something on?
So let's start getting close to
Come on.
ourselves, man.
Yeah, I got one. Isaiah chapter 24, verse 1. Behold, the Lord power maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof.
About to shake this bitch.
It shall be as with the people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with his master, as with the maid, so with her mistress, as with the buyers, so with the sellers, as with the lenders, so with the borrowers, as with the takers of usury, so with the giver of usury to him.
Which everybody's gonna be involved. The
Ain't
rich,
nobody's-
the poor. Right?
Can't nobody escape.
It's
except
gonna
for the
trickle
remnant.
on down.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna be able to escape this time of judgment except for the remnant, man.
Because
That's
it even
it.
tells you with the MOTB that even the rich and the poor are gonna have to submit to that. Only the elect will be pretty
Only
much
the elect, bro.
preserved.
It's
Yeah.
all about the elect.
The land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled, for the Lord power hath spoken his word.
That's right.
That's what it is. That's what it's gonna be because he said it.
Because the Most High said so.
That's that promise we're waiting
Yeah,
for.
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. The earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, and broken the everlasting covenant.
So as it says Michael the Archangel does, he rebukes Satan, the Lord, and he's not with you, he's on no more. He's against you. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai Mashapayim call Arawamim, which is may he kill all and judge all you Edomites and you Kawayim, you heathen.
Because they're the reason why the earth is in a state of disarray and chaos right now, man, because they've forsaken the righteous ways of the Most High. But our Lord Yahweh Shai is going to put a stop to that. But before that happens, all fucking hell is gonna break loose so the Most High can judge these ungodly people, man.
Right.
You see?
Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth,
There it is.
and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left.
Woo!
There you go. You got one?
Okay, I got this right away. This is Sirach chapter 39, and I'm going to actually start at 24. It says, "And his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for sinners. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape,
The essentials,
and
man.
oil and clothing."
The essentials.
Yep. All these things are for good to the godly. So to the sinners, they are turned into evil.
That's why there's going to be famine and all these other things.
It says, "There be spirits that be created for vengeance, which in their fury lays on sword strokes. In the time of destruction, on the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. The teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction." See that? That's the balance.
Bro, there's... Oh, look at that. What did I say? Elect.
Yep.
There are only two lots in the scriptures, man. You're a part of the lot of the righteous, or you're a part of the lot of the wicked. There's no in between. There's no gray area. There ain't no maybe. Like how should I say, man? Let your yea be yea and your nay be nay. You're either righteous on the side of the Most High, or you're wicked.
There's not even a word for Hebrew that says maybe, yes or no.
And really, it's up to the Lord, because we're at the mercy of the Lord.
No problem, man. Y'all have a good day.
It says, let me get this one, is 31. It says, "They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is. And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word."
What did it say? They shall be ready.
Yep.
And everything's ready right now
prepared.
for this judgment to come.
Prepared, man.
And
It's
as
ready. Those nuclear missiles are ready. The MOTB is ready.
All Yahweh Bashim Yahushua got to do is give the word and it's green light.
And that's why we got to wait for that day and that hour. And that's why we're patient. That's all we could do is wait. All right? But with that, we are the biblical Hebrew Israelites. And we want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh.
Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Rakah Wadash.
Double honors to our apostle elders with food, great millstone, and well. And shalom to all the elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure to the end. Shalom, wa abab ball.
Abba, Abba.
Shalom to the elect.